I'm feeling awfully Christmassy, Lemmy.
You are? Well, rootin' tootin' cootin' dootin'. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I don't know what you just said, Lemmy, but
I say
yeah.
rootin' tootin' cootin' bootin' deetin' newtin' botin' dootin'.
Bye.
Ah,
Hi.
you don't know it, but I hit the live button.
Daniel
All right.
says, life is like watching the Colemans. You just never know what you're going to get. Yeah,
Right.
that's right, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run.
Run.
Who's having a run, Forrest, run kind of week?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. How is
Guys,
everybody? Welcome to the Coleman Collective.
welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm,
Howdy-ho.
I'm so excited. We've got a mystery sale tonight. So, we've known what we were bringing for days, but
Yes.
no one out there knows. And
No.
it's bombastic awesomeness. So, get
Yes.
ready. We're going to
All
have some
surprises. All surprises tonight,
all
guys.
surprise.
And yeah, I'm super excited because we specially curated this sale and I think it's going to be a really fun one. We have an eclectic mix of everything. So come sit back. Just sit right back and you hear a trip. Daniel's already bidding.
No,
I want to sing the Gilligan's Island theme song, but I don't want to do it by
you can't.
myself. So,
Well, you can't because then they'll not monetize you
oh, I don't care
because
about
it'll
that.
sound just like the original.
This is true. This is true. What's up? Hello.
Hey,
You guys coming into the chat. How's everybody's Thursday going? It's like the day past hump day. We're this close to Friday. So, what are you guys up to? We went to some estate sales this morning. We got up really early.
yes,
And how'd we do, David?
we did real well. We all three estate sales went well. We did some digging, and there were some really good finds that we found that weren't previewed at the estate sales. So that was really exciting. So
Yeah.
we divided and conquered at all the different places. Sarah did some really good recording, and we've got another estate sale or two for tomorrow morning. So we're going to be getting up at the crack of dawn for tomorrow mornings because we want to be first in line for that one. So
Yes.
it's going to be a busy couple days.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway. So
The plan.
looking forward to it. So we are so coffeeed up. We've literally been drinking coffee since like 8 o'clock this morning, and we're still drinking coffee, and it's 6 o'clock
Yeah.
tonight. So that's the kind of busyness that this day has been, and I'm not mad at it. I'm glad. So it's been a fun one, found cool stuff, and now we're here with you guys. So
Yeah.
how is everybody out there? What are you up to? Have you found any good vintage out picking this week? Have you gotten to go picking this week?
Right.
Yeah, what's kicking in your world, guys? I wanted to just say hello and acknowledge everybody that is here so far in the comments. We have Karen Williams, who is our bid ender, and she's going to be the person that writes in the words bid end. If you are new to this, well, we're going to give you a quick rundown of how it goes. We're going to just show you an item. We're going to give you the price. We're going to put it up here on the screen down here in the comments. And then you can bid on it in the comments. Now, the only thing you want to make sure if you are bidding, make sure that you are in, live chat or what's called all messages. If you find yourself in top chat, check right now and see, make sure you're not in top chat. And if you are in top chat, switch over to live, especially if you think you may want to bid, because that can affect the bids occasionally. Yeah. Karen says she's having internet issues. And if you need Lisa to back you up, Karen, just let her know. And I see all my mods, first three people in the chat. Holly, hello. It is great to see you. Lisa, hello. I hope your week has gone well. Steel Whisper in the house. Laura Horton, hi.
Hey, Laura.
Scrolling down. Daniel, I know you and Preston are having a great week.
I bet they are.
Finding some cool stuff. Yep, Daniel found some good stuff this week, definitely. Wordsmith and Evelyn,
Hey,
greetings and salutations to you and the missus. Good to see you guys. Hello, Carol. There's Bree. Hi, Bridgia. Great to see you here. Grandma's in the house.
Grandma, I'll be good.
Yes. It's a weird lag, David. Like every time I hear you talk, it like blips me out. It's
You
weird.
know, I'm gonna adjust my internet on this end.
Okay. Hi, Les. It is so great to see you here along with Tammy Renee Walker. And there is Phil. Hello from South Australia. Dana. Hello. Did you guys go to any estate sales today? And if so, what did you find? Shannon Farrar. Howdy.
And
Kelly Abbott's in the house. Hello,
hello,
Kelly. See
I have a
you.
crack coming. Shh.
I do
Oh
too.
yeah, I brought some mystery.
We do have mystery cats coming tonight, FYI, Kelly. Just letting you
Yep,
know.
we do.
Snowbird. Oh my gosh, I
It's
know.
perfect. I know.
It has definitely, that's what I've heard. Everybody I've talked to that's in Pennsylvania has said the smoke is pretty rough, and that's where we were last week.
Right.
So it has, we've had a lot of rain here, so it's
We've
cleared
had
it out.
storms. Yeah, we've had storms that just like pushed it through, and now it's all over the East Coast. I think it's pretty hardcore in New York too.
Yeah. So it's actually clear here today, thank goodness. That's a good thing. So not too awful bad. Hello, there is Clean Look. Hi, Simone. So good to see you guys. Lisa Stahl's in the house. Hello, hello. All right, I'm scrolling on down. So if I have missed you, I am sorry. I am not trying to miss you. Just going on down. I did see Terry Valente here. Hi, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Welcome. So good to see you. Sherry Nameless is in the house. What I did
Oh,
today, buy more puppy food. Wasn't vintage. That's not a bad
well, that's
thing.
good. If you don't want
Yeah,
vintage puppy dog food.
puppies got to have their snacks. Hi,
Yeah.
Karen and Gavin. Oh,
Hey,
headache
guys.
from the prayers. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
sure.
intense. I can only imagine what it is for you guys. So, hi, V. Great to see you as well. Hello, hello. All right, guys. So, we're going to get started on our sale. We have a bunch to get through, all mystery items. None of it's been previewed. All of it's new, fresh vintage, and we are excited to show you what we've got for you. Hi, Cody. Welcome.
And I
Welcome.
wanted to just shoot out there. I did drop a video yesterday of thrifting at a couple of Goodwills, and I'm getting better at my videos. So if you don't mind, maybe after the sale or this weekend, give me a watch on my video and tell me how I'm doing. So
Yes, here on
appreciate
David's channel. That's right. We're both trying to put out content as we can.
that.
So I definitely did some filming today. It was
Yeah.
fun, and already filmed today's haul as well. So I will be dropping that soon also.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you are so sweet. That is the nicest thing today. My favorite YouTube sellers. You're my weekly bundle of joy and happiness. Keep sharing
Oh,
your happiness. Thanks, Phil. That means a
thank you,
lot.
Phil. That
Yeah,
does
I'm
a
glad
lot.
that we can all come together twice a week and yeah, just share some giggles and some good vintage. And it's a sense of community that I really enjoy too. David and I look forward to this. So
Yes, we do.
yeah,
Thank
we are
you.
definitely going to get this sale rolling. I think I have one more item than you have tonight, right?
Yes, but it works out perfect because it's ladies first. So you start the sale, you end the sale, and then I'll be the big recap king. So
Perfect.
why
Perfect.
not?
I am ready to do that. Guys, just FYI again, if you are new to this, I know most of you guys are old pros, but if you are new to this, please email us. What we need from you to be able to bid is your PayPal email, your billing address, and your YouTube name. And we do everything securely as far as invoicing through PayPal. And we also ship. So make sure that your shipping address is correct in PayPal because that's actually how we print our labels. Sally, hello. If husband asks,
I
never
won't say anything.
got it. Your secret is safe with us, Sally. Shh. Sally's not here, guys. We can't see her. All right. So I
In
love
fact,
that.
let's not put Sally up on the screen or anything. Hey, Sally. Everybody say hello to Sally.
Oh
So,
my gosh, you
sorry.
can me. Hey, Sarah, it is great to see you. Hello, Miss
Hey.
Sarah Smith. What's kicking? All right. Well, I am going to go first since I have one extra item than David tonight. And I am going to get started. And everything tonight is mystery items, all new, fresh, vintage. None of it's been previewed. So you don't know what we're going to bring. And it's all a lot of fun. All right. So I am starting out with some kitschy, cute choice. And David, these are going to be choice for $10. All right. First up in the choice is this sweet little old fashioned stuffed bunny with glass eyes and a little sewn face.
Aw.
The original sweet little pink bow that was on Bunny. Now, Bunny does have the wires in her ears that make them articulated and bendy, which is just wonderful. So, if you want to, bend an ear on Bunny, however, you certainly
Oh,
could.
that's cool.
Yeah, I love that about her. So, really cute. And you can bend her little velvet spots either way, facing you or away from you. And she's just darling. So,
What is
she's going to be choice number one.
what does
Okay.
Bucky think about her?
I don't know if Bucky's actually seen her. Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up, Bucky?
What's up?
Did you have some coffee, Bucky?
Yeah, black coffee, black coffee.
Okay.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave her a
Aw.
nice kiss. Oh, and now he's gotten shy and he went away. So
Yeah.
she's choice one. Choice number two is the cutest little brown doggy. And this little guy has a stitched nose. And what you're seeing is just a little bit of his nose is trying to come unstitched right there. But he has glass eyes also and is filled with sawdust and straw. You can actually feel it. We have a little tiny tag on our hind end, and this little guy was made in Japan and definitely dates to the 50s. You can see that's a very old little tag.
Yeah.
And such a sweetie. And again, this is, that's just a little loose piece of yarn that needed to come off there. There he is. And his little ears just sit on his head really well. Original little blue bow on this guy. And I don't know why it just melts my heart whenever I find them with their original bows. They're just so darn cute. So this is
Right.
option number two. Option number three is little Fluffy. And Fluffy is just darling mohair on Fluffy, kind of like a stife, and really cute little face, glass eyes, airbrushed face. And look at the fluffy hair on this little guy. Now, what I like about it is it's reminiscent of a Pekingese because the little tail is actually attached to Fluffy's back. So the little tail just stays up like that in a little
Little curve.
little arc over the
Little
back.
arc. Yeah.
Super duper cute. I'm assuming this little one is also probably made in Japan. They're just darling. So this is going to be for choice between the little vintage plushies, and they're hard. All of their little bodies are filled
Nice
with
and soft.
sawdust and hay. So these, all three of them. So they're all very hard. And our bunny also, FYI, I don't know if I showed you that earlier, but our bunny also has a made in Japan tag on her. So this will be for choice between the little cutie pie raggedy bunny, brown dog, woof woof, or fluffy dog, woof woof.
I love those two dogs. I mean, I love the bunny too, but you know
Yeah,
me, I'm a dog lover.
they're so sweet. All right. I see Susan in at 10. Thank you so much. Yes, these puppies are a lot easier to housebreak than real ones. That is true. That's
Yeah.
definitely true. And this bunny doesn't make any messes at all. So I am going to, yeah, they do kind of remind me of vintage
Yes.
carnival
Per
prizes. They're
choice.
hard and firm. This is choice.
Per choice.
We're in at 10 right now with Susan. If anybody else wants to get in on these cuties, 15, 14, 13,
All right.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for that bid end on the little plush friends. Yes, I got you, Susan. You're at $10. No worries. Thank you, Lisa. Please hit that thumbs up on this video if you would. And make sure you have subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques while you are here.
Thank you.
Yes.
There's our bid in from the wonderful Karen Williams.
Thank you, Karen. All right. So, Susan, let me know if you will call this one Fluffy, Brown Dog, or Bunny. Okay. And you can just let me know in the comments and we'll move on over to David. Thanks, guys.
Oh, wow, that's fast. All right. So my first item, thank you guys for being here, by the way. My first item is going to be a Mantique item. And I just love it. This is a beautiful scale. It is nice and lightweight, very mod looking. So I'm going to show you You've got the wood for the center, and then the rest is all brass. It does have its original pieces. I do think this was made in Japan. Most likely there was a felt bottom on here, and it's been raised off, so it's just the brass that you can see there. But that probably would have had the made in Japan sticker on there from the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. And what I like about these, scales of justice, you can do multiple things. You can definitely put it in a really cool display and display items on the scale, or you can put it in your kitchen and actually use it. Um, Personally, I think it just has a really nice background to it. And let's try it. So let's put little man right here. Oh,
I
yeah.
do remember that, Sherry. Yes, totally.
Oh, totally. Yes, yes. Harry Mason. Okay, so you put your Shroomy or whatever you want to display on that side, and then I'm going to put Chernobyl Charlie over here. Now he's actually heavier, so we're going to bump him.
Oh,
And
Charlie.
I've got it kind of tightened up, so you can adjust it, and you can also let it sit however
Yeah,
you want.
you could wordsmith. Yes. It's I think these look great too if you like to balance out crystals and stuff. You don't have to put them in necessarily an Americana display. You can
No,
do
I totally agree.
things with these and class them up, make them into your brass piece in your display.
Oh yeah, grapes off of them, that would be beautiful. Yeah, I think it's just a really neat display piece, and it does take up some space without taking up too much because it is a nice narrow size. It measures right at 11 and a half inches tall, so it's not huge. I have sold some of the bigger ones that are a little bit more ornate. This one caught my eye, and I really like it because it does have more of a mid-century modern look to it, and that petite look feel to it definitely
Yeah,
has good display.
this is so cool.
Yeah, I really like it, and it's a nice balanced. It's balanced, but yeah, you can loosen the nut right there, and then now it'll be more flowy. So you can set something here, bam, bam, bam. But I just kind of tighten it down so I can show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
Fun too. Even at Christmas time, you could put Christmas stuff on it,
Yeah,
work it around your holiday stuff as well as every day. But I
yep.
definitely see like some funky crystals on it.
Oh, I totally do. That's a great idea. Putting some crystals on there. Also, if you have miniatures, could little Sabino pieces would be awesome on there.
Yes.
Little pieces that you want to display a certain way and kind of focus on them. Great way to do it.
Yeah.
All the
I see.
links, original links are there too. So, hey, Brad, Sarah Lee, how you doing?
Good to see you
Good to
guys.
see
Thank you
you
for
all.
being here. Yeah, it's a
Yes.
really good find. And the brass is not scratched up. It's
No,
great.
it was. Yeah, it was taken really good care of. I think it's probably just been displayed for many years. So I'll go ahead and count down. Sandra, thank you so much for your bid. You can definitely do some cool stuff during 4th of July with this as well.
Well, that's a good
15,
idea.
yeah, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, so one shaker is heavier than the other. Weird. It really is heavier. Okay.
That's
By the
interesting.
way, we do have some giveaways coming up at in 30 minutes of the hour, and then on top of the hour for 4 different giveaways. So, all right,
Yes.
there's our bid end. So, Sandra, this is yours minus the lemons. Thank you so much.
Awesome. 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 All right, you guys. So I have something a little bit different. And I like to bring vintage jewelry when I can find it. Sorry, these fell from where I had them. So this is no exception. These are some bracelets that I'm gonna do for choice. And David, these are going to be $12 each for choice. And I'm going to show them all to you, and then we'll talk about each one. And I'll give you the measurements and everything on these. Okay. So, whoopsie, one got flipped over. Okay, so you can see these are all vintage and they are all lovely. So this first one I'm going to show you. is all little stones. And when I say stones, I mean like natural stones. Okay. And they are on like a silver sunburst. So you've got kind of a gray and then like a jadeite and then white, variegated, brown, and white again. All right. And then the back side to it looks like this. It's in really good shape. And from everything I was seeing, late 60s to 70s on this piece. And it is great. Measurement wise, this one is 8 inches. Okay. So it's 8 inches from clasp to clasp. Really, really pretty. And I love the look of it. So that's your first one. Okay. The second one is this beautiful floral iridescent bracelet. And it's kind of like a turned wire piece. Really nice clasp on this. I love that kind of loop. I don't know what these are called. Loop and stick clasp. But it is really, really pretty. This one is 7 inches and a quarter. And it just really shines. And I love those Aurora Borealis beads. They're just so great.
Oh, yeah.
And they're very, very vibrant. Okay. So that's going to be your second choice.
Monica says toggle. So it's a toggle clasp.
Toggle clasp. Thank you, Monica. I could not word for life. I probably knew that at one point and I've forgotten it. So
I don't get the whole info out for the new info.
This is your last choice, and it is lovely. Let me get my stones in here as closely as I can. This is what is called moonstone glass, and you can see it has a gradient to it, and then the base is like a gold bezel that it sits in, and then it is just gold on the back. Also has a nice closing clasp. The clasps are secure on these. And this one measures, let me tell you for sure. Okay, this one measures 7.5 inches. All right, so really pretty. And it has like a pinkish purple luster to it. It is just beautiful. Look at that.
Very mysterious.
So pretty. All right, so I am going to start a countdown. Be thinking about which one or ones you would like. And if you want to get your bids in, I'm going to put them back on my little board here.
Yes.
Okay. And they are vintage little bracelets. Really, really pretty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. Such a pretty bunch of choices. I love vintage bracelets. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, great.
And we're going to do these as numbers. Karen, be really proud of me. So the natural stones are 1, the floral is 2, and the moonstone is 3. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There's my bid in. Thank you, Karen. So Susan Lynn, let me know which one or ones you would like. And then Susan Stonestrom, you are going to get second choice. So our Susans bid out. And then let's see here, Sandra would be next up. Okay. Susan, number 2. You've got it. Susan, that is coming to you. It's gorgeous. Nice choice. Susan Stonestrom, let me know if you want number 1 or number 3.
She wants number 1.
You got it. Good choice. It is lovely. Love those natural stones. It's yours.
I agree, Adam.
Sandra, if you would like the moonstone with the gradient, let me know. And I think that was everybody. Yeah.
Yep, that was everybody.
Fantastic. I know, Holly, right? We're off to an organized start. Watch out.
Organization.
So, Sandra, I will wait to hear from you on the moonstone at 13. Does it glow? God, I don't know. I didn't check. That's a good. Oh, my stars. It does. Yeah. Look at that.
Apparently it glows. Oh, wow.
It really glows. Holy beans.
Holy
Okay,
beans,
Andrea, you may be really glad. This is
right?
gorgeous. I had no idea it glowed. Okay, you want it. You got it. No worries. Thank you, ladies. So pretty.
I love the glow test, and it worked.
I just learned something new.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So I've got a choice coming up, and guess what, Karen? I don't have numbers. So, but I do have a cute little dog right here.
Rebel.
Dave is supposed to do the numbers for me. So it's I have choice starting at $15, and I do have some art glass. And if you've been on my channel, you know I love these little pieces. I love finding them, love cleaning them up, and then finding new homes. Great for little propagation stations, but also great just in a nice little glass collection. So this first one is amber, and it is Kanawha glass, made in West Virginia, and it's pinched at the top with that beautiful crackle. And of course, Kanawha is really good about their crackle glass. Definitely made a lot of it, and all different sizes, all different colors and shapes and all that stuff. So that is going to be your first one. I know, Karen. I will get to the program, Susan, I promise. Second piece is also Kanawha, and this is a little mini pitcher with the clear applied handle. And you can see that green is kind of like an avocado or an olive green.
Yeah.
With that crackle, and just a really nice little piece. You could definitely use it as a creamer if you wanted to.
Oh, that's
A nice little display piece. Third piece is rainbow glass, and if you know your glass, you know that this was made before rainbow was bought out and taken over by Viking glass. So really nice clarity on their glass pieces. They started out making these pieces before turning to Viking. And what this is at the end of the day, they would just kind of mix up different colors and they would just have some fun experimental type of glass. So this style is called End of Day.
It's
And,
what it's what was left at the end of the day
right,
from what they
right.
worked. Yeah.
Yep. And they just made tons of different styles of little ewers and pitchers. This is a little bud vase. It doesn't have a pitcher spout. But you could definitely put a nice bud in there. That was third. Fourth and last is a beautiful little bud vase, and it's made by Home Guard in Denmark.
That's
and
cool.
It's the cute little bud vases. We like to use these on our windowsill to propagate. And what I love about them is you've got that Bulliconti that's just all the way through, nice and controlled. Yeah, whimsical. And these are little pieces that you can just kind of put around in your display, or if you're starting a display with glass pieces, these little ones really do fill in nicely. So I'm going to show all of them together, and wrong. So in the order that we're going to be showing them, so this one is number 4, this one's number 3, this one is number 2, and this one is number 1.
So Taylor said, check the amber Kanawha for a glow. Good to see you also, Taylor. And hey, Stacy, welcome. Mary Beth, howdy.
Let me check on that. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I
Taylor.
was nervous. I was like, is this the time that he's going to drop them? Oh, God.
I almost did, but no. There's no glow that I could find or that I could see on there. But so yeah, $15 for choice. That's a really good price on these pieces. Held on to a couple for a while, waiting for a nice choice. And let me give you measurements. These two measure right at 6 inches tall. And these two are at, let me see, right at 4 inches tall. I know, Lisa. I'm sorry, guys. I put it down and then, yeah, it just had a little different look to it. So I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally fine. I can bring them back for the recap. Once again, we have, let's see, Home Guard, we have Rainbow, and then we have Kanawha glass. So all three are really good quality pieces for the makers. All right, so I will put it back.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I have, again, all mystery items tonight, guys. So this is nothing that we have previewed, and I am excited about everything that we have. Okay, let's go this way. What if should we do some mystery tins? I say yes, let's do.
Sure.
I'm to do my mystery tins.
Let's do it.
They are so full, I can barely keep the lids on. These are chock full, legit. So I'm starting these for choice at $20. And first one up is this vintage tin. Very pretty. It's got relief roses on it and kind of like a modern design. I love it. It reminds me of a spirograph. Remember doing those when we were children? I loved my spirograph. So it kind of reminds me of a spirograph design. The back side, I think, says Atlantic something or other. Something.
ACC. Atlantic Cam.
Delawana, New Jersey.
Atlantic Can Co. Atlantic Can Co.
So there is some amazingly fun stuff in here. There's vintage toys, new old stock vintage toys. So you remember that estate sale we hit a few weeks back. We still are going through all of our vintage toys. There might be some vintage linens in here. There might be doll heads.
Ooh.
There might be game pieces. There might be kitschy toys, whistles, and some other things that I'm actually not going to tell you about because they're too fun. So this one is first choice, and the diameter on this mystery tin. Sorry, guys, I have lost my tape measure. I don't know where it is. Okay, it may have fallen. So the diameter on this, I believe, is 8 inches. Okay. So that's first choice. Second choice is this mystery tin. And it is really cool. It's got the little lithograph flowers on it. You can see we've got some mums, roses, daisies, and so on. I can barely keep the lid on this. And it is made by Bunt Brothers, Chicago. And this was at one time Bunt Assorted Chocolates. So it is a groovy little vintage chocolate tin. I did get this at an estate sale too. So I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. These are chock full of goodies. $20 for the mystery tins. Super fun. And everything that's in them is vintage. Okay. So yeah, these are great. There's toys. And if you remember looking at the video, I didn't get any like duplicates of toys. So what might have been in a mystery tin before is maybe not in here now. So yeah, these are absolutely wonderful. And this one holds a little bit more and is a little deeper, but this one is a little wider. So I figured they were comparable as far as volume because they're almost exactly right. Mary Beth said never could get our spirograph to work right. Probably never read directions. I just loved it. And what I would do is colored pens with my spirograph, so it would get going all different colors and everything.
That was my favorite about these pens when those first came out. It was like spirograph, like high tech.
Yes. All right, you guys. Oh, there's also some games in here as well. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you anymore. They are chock full of goodness. A lot of it is new old stock vintage toys. There's kitschy stuff. There's fun stuff. There's handy stuff. So I'm going to start a countdown. This will be for choice of vintage mystery tin. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid end. And these are both vintage tins, which I love. So, you know, after you get done going through all your goodies, then you can actually use these functionally as well.
Yeah.
Cute.
Love the colors on the blue.
I know, Shannon, that was the best with the colored pens. All right, there is the bid in from Karen. Thank you, Karen. So Bridget, let me know. You can just say white or blue. All right. And then Susan Lynn, you'll get second choice. So Bridget and Susan are up. And Bridget, if you want to take them both, you certainly can. And then behind them would be Sherry. Yeah. So Bridget, Susan, and Sherry, let me know. Okay, Bridget's going to take blue. You've got it. It's fun. I'm so excited. I think you're going to love what's in here. All right. And then Susan, let me know if you want the rose one. And if you want to pass, you certainly can. and then it would go to Sherry at 22. All right. So I'll just wait to hear from you guys. Thank you. Great. Okay, good. That worked out. Thanks, ladies.
That's awesome. And you know, I will say the hardest part about doing mystery tins is the fact that we don't get to show them. Like I want to show everything, you know?
I do too. I do too. It's hard.
It's hard not to. All right. So I have held on to an item for a while from that toy estate sale. This has been in my shadow box for a while, but I was waiting for to pair it up with something. This is a vintage from the 50s cap grenade bomb. So by Callan Manufacturing Company. It is marked with its marking or stamp right there, as well as over on this side with the patent pending. So this, what you would do is you would unscrew it like this, put the cap in there, screw it back up, and then throw it. And as he threw it, it would hit and make an explosion. Yeah. So it was just a fun grenade type of cap toy back in the 50s for kiddos. And it's a really cool piece for a display. You could definitely put it in like an atomic display if you have some really cool like space themed things. So that's the first one. Second one is also a cap, and I grabbed this at an estate sale because I had one almost identical to it. I did not have one with the white. This is an older one. And of course, these were toys way back in the day. Yeah, pretty crazy. Different times. They are metal, yes, they are made out of metal. This is like a copper type of metal, and this is more of like a die cast. And then there's like a plastic applied on both sides for the handle, nice and clean. And this was for a keychain. All right. So what you did was you just pull that back, and you pull the revolver over. You put the cap in, close it, and then bam. So just really interesting collectible pieces. I would definitely not share these with little kids of today, but put them in a display if you have like a toy display, vintage toy display. Really cool collectible pieces.
They are so collectible. And I love the little bomb one. I think that one is so unique.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's cool how they designed it. They made it to where you just unscrew it just a little bit. You put the cap in, bam, and then when it hits the impact, it hits it just enough to where, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Sandra, thank you so much for your bid. You're in at 12.
She had these. Brenda had both of these as a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember playing with little guns as a kid too. Like it was just not a thing, and usually they were plastic or whatever, and water guns, of course, we loved at the pool and all of that. But yeah, little cap guns were so cool to me. I thought they were neat.
They were. Yeah. And so I had to grab it, and I see Patsy M in at 13. Good to see you, Patsy. And Tammy, I see you at 14. So I'm just going to show them one more time. Really collectible. They don't make anything like this anymore, and they won't. And rightfully so, but it is nice to have a little piece of history of something like that. So let's go ahead and count her down. And Father's Day, let's think about that.
That's
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. And I just sold that roll of caps. And if I hadn't, I would have been playing with them online here with the caps. But
David, I think that Santa would have probably approved of these because they're like little stocking stuffers. What do you think?
I think so too. Little stocking stuffers.
Hey,
they
David,
were very cool. Yeah.
You want to see my Christmas tree?
No. Yeah.
Here it is.
All right. He had to.
Look, Lemmy's packing.
Lemmy, no. Put that down.
All right. So Tammy, I see you're just in case of 17. And Patsy, just in case of 28. So for 18, Patsy, let me know if you want the bomb or if you want the gun.
Yeah, we've come a long way. When we were kids, we used to play with little bombs and guns.
Yeah.
All right. So Patsy's first choice, and then Tammy, you are going to have second choice at 17. Yeah. Oh, Susan. Well.
Jarts, yes.
Do you want to hear what's funny? Is we see Jarts occasionally, but they're illegal to sell.
Yeah,
We were
you
going to buy
can't
some actually at an estate sale because you can't get those anymore either. And yeah, it definitely you can't buy jarts. They're
no.
illegal.
All right, Patsy, I got you for the bomb. Yeah, so if you can find them like at a private sale or something, you might get a chance to find one. So yeah,
Yes.
Tammy, let me know if you would like the cap gun. If not, just put in pass. And then after that was Tina fell now.
After Tammy, I think it was
It is Sandra.
yeah, Sandra Smith. Yes.
So we'll just
All
wait
right.
and see. Okay, Tammy wants the gun. Okay, got you for it. Thank you.
Tammy's
Thank you, guys.
good. Okay, I'm going to do some kitsch choice. Kitsch-tastic. All right. So first up in my kitsch choice, y'all, I found him this week. And the faces that David and I both made when I found this guy. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Ruggers! Like, this dog is shook. The dog is shook. I'm going to start these at $10 for choice, David.
Okay.
And first up in the choice is this little ceramic guy. He has Google eyes in his original bow. And this is all rabbit fur. All right. So if real fur is not your thing, just be warned. This is real rabbit fur. Okay. Really, really cute. Definitely made in Japan. Here's his little ceramic underbelly. And couldn't find a brand or anything on him. But oh, he is just the cutest little stinker and so funny. And he even has like fur coming out from under his little eyes, which I think is so weird and cool. I don't know. So he is going to be option number 1. He's a figurine. Number 2 is this cutie. And this little bunny is made by Enesco. And there are a couple different patterns of this rabbit, but this one has big ears. And look at her big old polka dotted bow. And she's clutching her pearls. Oh my goodness. And she's got like the sweetest face. And again, she's a figurine. Okay. Here's her backside. No chips or cracks or anything. And just the cutest little bugger. All right. So $10 for choice if you're interested in her. And she's actually a little bit bigger than some of my others. There's my tape measure was hiding under Bucky. So let's see, 5.5 inches tall on this little gal. So she is just darling, and she's going to be choice number 2.
That's a mouse, right?
Is it?
Or is it a rabbit?
No, it's a rabbit. And I base that on the tail.
The tail. That's a rabbit tail.
Yeah, we've got a bunny tail. And I think she's just so cute. And she has a partner also that goes with her. So if you can find the other one, these are really collectible. Again, she's Enesco. So that is choice 2. Choice number 3, Karen, jumping the gun on me, is a mouse. And it is
cool.
It's like a little emo mouse from like 2001. He's listening to My Chemical Romance and he's seen a bunch of things. He is so cute. His little mouse tail is intact. And he has also his original bunny fur on him. That is black rabbit fur. And he's wearing a little baseball cap.
I love
that. That's so cute. Now, this little dude is made by Ukogco. You can see made in Japan. Kitschy and adorable. And look at that face. So cute, Karen. See, I am a mouse. I'm a mouse.
Yeah, he needs a skateboard.
So this is choice number 3. And again, $10 for choice. All right. So super cute. That is number 3. And last but not least is number 4. Choice number 4 is made by Lego, which is a Japanese ceramics company. And she is really cute. She is a little flower baby. And these are collectible. She is kind of made like Cupid in the fact that she has wings. And she is sitting in the middle of a little flower. She's a little naked baby. I think she's so cute. And her base is a candle. Now, this part is chippy, but she sits on it to where you can't see it. And who really wants to burn this as a candle? Probably nobody. And it has been burnt. There is a wick under there that has been burnt. And it's got its original little refresher directions to banish your bathroom from odors. So I think she is just absolutely darling. There is a little schmutz right here, and I think that would come off with magic eraser. I just didn't get it. Oh, and she does have her original like made in Japan tag
Yep.
on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
So really, really cute. $10 for choice. No, this is actually what they go for. Definitely not pricey. This
Oh,
is
I think Mary Beth is saying like the going rate for these are pricey. Yeah. They're pricey.
yes.
They're when
Yeah,
you
these typically go, this kind of kitsch typically goes for a lot. My
a
kitsch
lot.
may not be in the house tonight. I can't believe we don't have one bid. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, $10 for choice on these little cuties. If anybody is interested to get in on these, Nan would want to burn it. I agree, Holly.
Sure.
She would.
She would add some flame to them.
Okay, seriously, nobody want. Okay, there's the bids. I was like, really? I was so surprised because I think these are amazing and I love them. Love the kitschy cuteness. I am going to start a countdown so we can keep it moving, you guys. And you've got your Ukogco mouse. All right.
Janet?
Got unbranded little black doggy crazy friend with the Google eyes that actually move. We've got the little Enesco bunny, or we have the Lego little angel girl in the flower. And she does have her original base. Usually, guys, when you find these, they're just like this. Okay.
Right.
They're just a base with a flower, but she actually has her flower base, which I thought was cool. So
Yeah.
I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Kisses, someone adopt me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Edward eyes.
1. Edward eyes. Hi, Amy. I just saw you, girly. Looking for a bid end. They're so cute. The
Skipper is
deliverance.
late.
Gosh.
Deliverance possum.
Deliverance possum. Hilarious. You're killing me.
And while we wait for the bid end, thank you all for joining. Saw some people popping in the comments that we hadn't said hello to. So thank you so much for being here and hello.
Bid
Uh-oh.
end numbers. I don't know what you're talking about, Karen, but okay. All right. Thank you, Karen. So Sherry, let me know which one or ones you want. And then Bridget, and then Holly. All right. So Sherry, Bridget, Holly, you guys are up. Sherry is first. Without numbers. I want googly-eyed dog. I know. I didn't do numbers, Karen. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. All right. So Sherry is taking googly-eyed dog, which I just love. Sherry, googly-eyed dog is coming to you. All right. And then after Sherry,
was...
So Bridget, if you want the mouse, or if you want the little flower Lego girl, or if you want a Nesco bunny.
And then after that will be Holly and then Sherry. If
Perfect.
she didn't.
Yes.
Oh, Sherry already did. So
yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So just let me know what you want to do in the comments. And hi, Corinna. We're going to throw it back over to David, and I'm going to open a window because I am like burning up here. Oh my God, it's so hot.
Yeah, open up the window. It stopped raining for now.
Okay, it stopped raining. Okay.
Bridget wants the girl.
Okay, Bridget, you have the girl. Thank you so much.
And so I think Holly was last and has the chance.
Last one, tweaked out Google-eyed dog. No worries, Holly. And I think that was it. So we have the little mouse and the bunny left if anybody was interested. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. So, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to show these items here, and then in just a little bit here, we totally forgot to do our giveaway. So our first giveaway will start at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern. So don't worry, we have our giveaways. We will do those. Sorry about that. So I do have a choice, and this is going to be on some glass. So let me first show you this piece here. No damage at all to it on the inside rim or anything. This is Indiana glass, Blue Carnival, and this is early 1970s. And what they did was they did like different colors. They had a Blue Carnival, and then they had just the regular like amber marigold type of carnival. but it's a beaut. It has the pretty grape leaves with the grapes on the bunch all the way around, and then the top does have the nice little knobby there with the little really concentrated amount of that carnival color. So it's a really beautiful piece. It stands right at 10 inches tall, I think. I don't think I measured it. I'm looking at the wrong measurement. Let me find my tape. And yeah, so this measures, right at 10 inches tall. So 10 inches tall. And this is called a wedding bowl, but it's just a nice covered candy dish. Great colors for like a pride display. Also, if you like blue, it does have that nice iridescence carnival style in the blue, which is a little bit different than what you can usually find. And you can see the purples definitely pop out.
Yes.
It has a beautiful ruffle top, and then of course the lid just rests right in it.
That's
And I'll
so
show you
iridescent. The oil slick is good on this one.
It really is. It really is. Indiana Glass made these, this set, different pieces in this style, early 70s, and it's called Blue Carnival Grape Harvest. Okay, so really beautiful compote style candy dish. Set her down carefully. And second for choice, I've got some early Depression glass, some early American Depression glass, and it is, you can see there's a nice purple hue to it. That is from most likely sitting in the sun for many years. It is just a beautiful, large vase with that ruffled top. Very Art Deco. You can see down here on the design down there. And when I was looking this up online, everything points to Heisey, but there's no Heisey mark. And when I was doing some research on it, Heisey did do a few things, but mainly like kitchen items, plates, and different things like that with just a sticker. But most of them have stamps, so I don't know for sure. Bunny, no, the goblets haven't come yet. So I don't know for sure if it's Heisey or if another maker has the mold and did it, but it is just a really beautiful, beautiful piece.
It is. It has like a really pale lilac yumminess to it. Yeah, the shade of violet is beautiful.
Yes. And now I'm going to set these together just to show you why I thought this would be a fun little choice. You can see that nice purple hue, and then you set it with that really beautiful carnival style glass. They just look really good together.
That balancing though.
Oh, no worry. I'm holding the piece. So yeah, really nice pieces together. And this piece here does measure 6.5 inches tall.
Those are awesome, David. Really pretty finds.
Thank you.
And that's pretty good deal on those as well.
Oh yeah, really good price on this type of glass.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the sun really pops through. You can see it has that nice tone. I love the fact that it is it's a carnival glass with the blue as the undertone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I do like if you had a wine bar or just an area in your kitchen, or next to your wine rack, wouldn't that be pretty? Put corks in there.
I agree. Yeah.
It is lovely.
It is. And
Like and Daniel are both in at 24. Patsy's in at 25. Bunny Boy, we need you to email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com, your PayPal email, your YouTube username, and your shipping address. And then you are able to bid on anything that you want here in the comments.
Yes, thank you. And Amy, you can buy me a serving tray, but no, I'm not doing it.
Amy, I've tried. We have trays coming out of the wazoo. He likes his plyboard.
If you use a soft board, it's almost like an extension of your hand, so you can feel everything through it. So like if you feel like it's about to fall over or break, you can tell. Okay, whatever. I like to keep it real. All right, so go ahead and turn it down. I love what Sarah was saying about using this there's so many different things you can do with it. And I do love the fact that this base has that curve. I don't know. It's very cool. Cute Fluff, thank you so much. You know what I will say? Today was such an epic day because we got up early, went out to go find vintage, knew we had a sale tonight. Super excited about tonight's sale. We finished our estate sale shopping early enough we could actually go have breakfast for lunch together
We
at
did.
a restaurant. So it's
You
like
have
we
to
feel
take
like
it
we're just
for
having life again, you know?
It's been really wonderful. We're really enjoying ourselves.
We
Shh,
are.
don't tell anybody.
Yeah, we don't want it to show too much. All right, so let's go ahead and count down.
Hi, Heidi.
Oh, that's my headless soldier, David. What? All right, here we go. 15, 14. No, the moon and stars goblets are here. And I don't have a shipping cost for you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm going to block my face so you can see what's going on the couch with Dave.
Oh, Dave's asleep. Skippy is passed out in his monkey bed.
He's laid over.
Yep, he's so sweet.
Daisy girl, I see you're just in case, but you do not need it. The bid end just came in. I don't know what I was just using for words, but so Daisy girl, you get first choice at 26. Let me know if we're just gonna go real easy. Blue, purple. We'll just do it that way. So
And
blue.
then Patsy M, you have second choice after Daisy, and then Daniel after Patsy. So Daisy, Patsy, and Daniel, you guys are up. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Brenda. It's really soft. It's like super soft, and it's kind of like a faded rainbow.
Mhm.
Yeah, Karen, we have had that sock monkey bed for what, David? 12 years?
For 12 years, we got it at Walgreens on our way home from the vet when Tato's, we picked her up after she had her bladder surgery.
Yep. Okay,
Yep.
so Daisy Girl is going to go
Daisy
with
Girl.
blue. You got it, Daisy Girl.
Thank
It is a
you, Daisy
gorgeous
Girl.
piece. Congrats.
It really is.
And then Patsy, do you want the lilac piece? And Patsy, if you do, just let us know. If you don't, just say pass. And then Daniel, you would be up after Patsy, okay? So we will just wait to hear from Patsy and Daniel. And I am going to come back over this way.
And Sarah, we forgot to start on our giveaways.
Giveaways. Blah! Okay. So let's
So
do
it is pretty much on the hour. So why not do our first giveaway?
Okay, I'm going to do my first giveaway. And you guys know that I am a complete dork for puppets. Yes, if you would, we have 150 peeps in the house at this point. So if you guys would make sure to subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques, it's totally free and it's just a nice way to support our small business. Okay, this is what I'm giving away.
Hello, I am a finger puppet.
It's a tiny lamb chop finger puppet. I am obsessed. Look, his little legs move and you can make the little arms move.
Hello, I am lamb chop.
And
that's cool.
you just stick your finger up the puppet hole and it's a finger puppet. And you can put it on any puppet finger you want. Okay?
That's right.
Okay. All right.
I
So
get you.
I'm going to give Teeny Lamb Chop away to the fourth person that enters the letter F. Fourth person that enters letter F is going to get teeny tiny lamb chop. If
Perfect.
you're interested. If you're not interested, you don't have to enter anything. But if you want to win tiny lamb chop, well, it's going to go to the fourth person that enters the letter F.
And while Sarah's looking, Patsy, I was just going to let you know, yes, it is old EAPG, and I got you for it. Thank you.
Thanks, Patsy. Susan, Lisa, Holly. Oh my gosh. Lisa Viscami.
He's got the lucky touch.
Oh, I'm going to go to Lisa's house and just raise hell.
Lamb chop, that's not nice.
Oh,
Can't talk like that. Oh, boop my nose. Okay.
boop your nose.
Lisa, the grandkids, and you, I'm going to need video. Okay.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. All right. So is it my turn? I think.
It is your turn.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, you're so sweet, sweetie. She took the purple, but you are just the most wonderful, generous soul. Thank you so much, Daniel. You're a biscuit. Daniel's a biscuit, y'all.
Biscuit.
Right. So, David, don't kill me, but it's time to do that one joint showing that we were going to do.
Okay.
We both have an item, but I'm going to talk about it, and we're going to show you at the same time. We both have choice on Afghans.
Yes,
And this Afghan choice, let me enter it. Let's go on to start. at
Oh, yeah.
$20. And I know you're thinking, well, Sarah, it's summertime. What are you doing with the Afghans? But here's the deal. We live in Colorado and it's still chilly. Like, I mean, especially at night,
Yeah.
you need a good Afghan. And I'm going to tell you, I found one that I'm pretty nuts about. Oh, la, 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 la. Look at that.
Yeah.
I could not believe it. And if you know me, I am a bit of a dork when it comes to finding cool vintage linens. And this definitely is it. So this is a knit patchwork Afghan made to look like a crazy quilt. Now it does have a back and front. This is the front. The back has all the stitching. Okay. It is so epic, y'all. I'm nuts about this. David was like, Sarah, we have too many blankets. Otherwise, I would be keeping it. Here's the other cool thing. This is wool. It is made with wool yarn. So we have variegated. We have all of these different stitching patterns done in yarn, just like a crazy quilt. I know, Sherry, I hadn't either, which is why I nerded out when I found it. I did. Now, it's got what I would call very light pilling, which means you can tell it's probably been washed before. You can see there's just a little bit of pill to the yarn, but it's nothing that takes away from it whatsoever. And again, it's wool. I am the Afghan whisperer. It's just turned out that way. I don't know why. They find me.
We're in Colorado.
Just am so excited about finding these new homes. But you've got variegated yarns, you've got multicolors, and measurement wise, this one is 86 by 68. So, oh, it's so cool. And it's got this lovely pink all the way around. And then it's got a scallop to the pink on one edge. And then it's just straight on the other edges. So it is, oh, it's so epic, you guys. This is one of my favorite Afghans I have ever found. And David said, no, I can't keep it. So here we are.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's true.
So $20 for choice. Okay.
So is it time to show mine?
I have to keep it. Oh well. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, and then I'm gonna put David over. This is your second choice. And I'll talk about it while he shows it.
Perfect.
So this one I thought was super cute for 4th of July. So you've got navy blue, and then you have applied crocheted stars onto it. And so that's the second choice. You can choose.
Oh, look, that one looks like it has a face. Oh no, I'm gonna get you.
Oh no. So the little stars are really cute. And this is a great size as well. This one is 78 by 76. So it's not just a little tiny baby blanket. These are big and they're really pretty. And wouldn't that be cute if you were at a 4th of July picnic? You could set it out. I just love it. Thank you, David. You're doing a great job showing it. So those are your choices, all right, between the patchwork and the Starry Night quilt. Again, can you believe that people pour hours of their lives into these and they end up like donated? It just blows my mind. So, God, these are just so pretty.
They really are.
And, mine is 86 by 68 again. And David's, let me put us both up here. And David's is, what did I say? 78 by 76.
Yeah, and think about this. This would be awesome on 4th of July for anybody outside wanting to snuggle up under a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Got those stars.
Absolutely. Yeah, it would make a great 4th of July blanket. And then also, too, if you've got any patriotic stuff, be really, really cute for the holiday. Makes a nice addition to a bed. And then mine is just, it is a knit crazy quilt. This is not crochet. It's actually knit. And they have stitched, can you see this one? It's leaves. Like they have stitched crazy quilt pattern stitching into yarn. It's just epic to me. I love it. Yeah. All right. I'm nerding out over my textiles. I will start a countdown. In Alabama, you would die under a blanket in July 4th. Yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're right. But if you live in the West, in the mountains, where it's still chilly in the summertime, these are amazing. All right, let's count them down, guys. Here we go. 15. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in on these gorgeous warm blankets. I'm warm. I'm very warm. I'm warm.
Little toasty.
Little toasty. Thank you, David, for showing that.
Yeah.
They're so good. Oh, these are so good.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm a sucker for a good Afghan. Robin, your just in case came in after the bid in, honey. So Snowy Owl, you are new to me. So make sure that you have sent us your info and you are first choice. And if you've never purchased from us before, I need your email for PayPal. I need your shipping address and I need your YouTube name. All right. So Snowy, let us know if you would like the patchwork or the blue one. And then Daniel, you are second choice, my darling, at 26. So we will wait to hear from you and just let us know what you want to do in the comments. And that way we can move to the next person, Snowy. So just say stars or patchwork. Colorful one. You got it. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. And then Daniel, do you want the blue stars? And if not, just say pass. And then Patsy, you are up at 23 if Daniel passes. Okay, so I will put it over.
Daniel, stars.
You got it, darling.
All right, Daniel.
Indeed, score. Thank you guys so much. Oh, they're so good. All right, honey, it is your turn, and I will help you with price. Gotcha.
Oh, I got it already. So it is time. A couple people were asking about it, so let's go ahead and do it. And we just had some stars, so let's do some moon and stars. I have a set of 5, and I'm starting these at $42. And I'm just going to show you. These are Ellie Smith Moon and Stars wine goblets. Extremely juicy, yummy ruby red. Now there is a little bit of glow when you get into the pattern. It has to be completely dark to see it. In the pattern, all the way around, you'll see like little rings of orange. So that will grow in there or glow in there. But this is ruby red, so it doesn't really have the amberina bam. Okay, but it has that juicy, juicy blood red, ruby red style. These are wine goblets. Very, very collectible and sought after. I was able to get these at an estate sale, and she gave me the 5th one. So I have what I would consider like a set of 4 with a backup, or a set of 4 with a guest, or just a set of 5. So however you want to look at it, I've got a whole set of 5. Just hold them up there. There we go. I'll show you there. Look at that color. Just beautiful, beautiful color.
Those are gorgeous.
Yes.
They really are beautiful. And these are nice and thick.
Very
Dare I say, out of all the moon and star pieces, I like these best because they're so functional. Drink wine out of these. Feel fancy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, imagine the things you can do. Like we have Christmas in July coming up. Put a white bottle brush tree in some of these. Really cool. But I love the fact that you can use these. Very usable pieces. I'm going to just hold them right there. So no worries. These are made by Ellie Smith. Thank you so much, Bunny Boy Dreamer. And if you look online, this is less than half the price that a set of 4 would go for. Because they are very collectible, and once people get them, they just add to them. You know, get a set of 8, set of 12. So I'm selling them all together because they were all together at the estate sale.
Bunny Boy, I wanted to let you know I did get your email. Thank you so much. And yes, your PayPal email is basically, if you don't have a PayPal account, it's just going to send you a link from my PayPal. You hit the link and then you can pay either with a credit card or your PayPal account, either way.
Yes.
So it's really easy.
Sorry, Busy Bee. I know. I promise we're good though. And I do have a dog bed underneath me without a dog. So
you're not the only one, Busy Bee. This is my life right here.
Well, I'm going to keep doing this until I don't have to hold an Afghan. So, no,
all right, smarty pants.
Let's go ahead and count down. Tato's woke up. I need to take her out. So Bunny Boy Dreamer, this is a great deal. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I will note we do ship using Pirate Ship. So
Yeah.
an order like this will be put in what is called box in a bag, which gives us a discounted rate. So you're going to be looking at under $15 depending on where you are. So it just depends on where you are in the States.
That's okay, Renee. We have lots to go. You haven't missed much, so
Nope,
don't.
we got tons to go.
Yeah.
Awesome, Bunny Boy. You win 42. These are yours. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bunny Boy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sherry.
Let's see, probably Saturday. FYI, I know we haven't said that yet, but I wanted to let you guys know, yes, we are going to be invoicing on Saturday. And thank you guys. I'm so thrilled for the new buyers. That is so exciting. So congratulations, Bunny Boy. I hope you love them. They are beautiful. We pulled those out of an estate sale. They were in the cabinet where they had been. Okay, I'm going to do a fun little toy bundle. I lost my stuff again. I always do this. Like, I put my stuff all around me, and then I forget where the heck it is. All right, here it is. Okay, so this is all coming together. One Money's, one bundle. Starting this at $15, and this is for everything. Okay, so first up, this is Kitschy Fabulousness. This is a little toy. And you can see that it was made in Germany. Okay. And you're trying to get the mouse in the basket for the kitty. So you shake it around to try. Oh, we almost had him. Shake it around to try to get that little mouse in Kitty's basket. Okay. So this is the first thing. The other cool thing about this toy is, look at this. That side is a mirror. So you can actually see yourself. I'm looking at myself, and then you've got Kitty over here on this side. So little German toy. Second in this lot, all one money. Hi Zeus, welcome. Is this cute thing? This is a new old stock Kitty extension toy. And so what you do is you put your fingers in the little green scissors, and Kitty's kitschy little face, look how cute she is, extends forward like this. Isn't this great? I love that. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen one of these before. Okay, the crickets are here. It is at my house. I am so sorry. Thank you for the super sticker, Daniel. You're very sweet. Yes. In fact, David killed one in my studio earlier. I was freaked out. I was like, it was a big black one. So yes, we are in cricket season. All right. So this is second thing. Third thing in the lot is another new old stock toy. And can we just talk about how cute the packaging is? Just the packaging alone is precious. And these are little kitties that go inside a fence. And I think they are so cool. Little new old stock figurine cats with their fence. Then you're going to get a vintage whistle. And look at this. It is super cute. You've got Kitty and the violin. And when you blow into the vintage whistle, the little bird in its cage moves, and it has like a tweet sound. So really cool. Again, from that fun estate sale with all of the new old stock vintage toys. This is all coming together in one bundle. Then last but not least, in my kitty lot is Big Little Kitty. And this is a telltale book. Now, it does have some issues to the spine. It has been taped, not by me. And it also has an inscription on the inside, Mary something, July 1954. So the illustrations in this are just so darn cute. And it's about, look, little Karen K. She's 4 and a little bit more. How old are you? A lot more than Karen K. But here's her little kitty that she got for Christmas in the stocking. And she was round and furry and had purry and soft to hold. Just the cutest. So I was thinking, if you are a cat person and you wanted to do like a little vintage kitty display, oh my gosh, look.
Yeah.
So darn cute. So this is going to be for everything, okay? You're going to get Big Little Kitty book. You're going to get the little kitty German mouse in the basket toy with the little compact mirror on the backside. Really cool. You're going to get the little kitty whistle, which has the little bird in the cage that sings.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah. You're going to get new old stock cats, and it is 2 kitties and a fence. And you're going to get, this is my favorite, the little extension toy with the kitty head on it. Just too flippin' cute. So this is all coming together. All right. I'm going to start a countdown. I think that's a good deal for all of it.
Yeah.
And we love the vintage new old stock toys. I hope you guys do too. Yeah, Karen K grew up to be a mod at the Colemans. That's right, Sherry. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid in. Thank you. I know I have a lot of cat lovers out there, and I too am a total animal lover, so I get it. I'm a dog mama, and I collect vintage doggy stuff.
Yep.
And I always try to grab vintage kitty stuff for my kitty people. Look how cute. Love these. There's my bid in from Karen. Susan Lynn for 21. The kitty lot is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you, Jill, for your bid.
Yes. All right, guys. It wouldn't be a junk drunk time if it wasn't for these little nesting dolls. So let's do it. So I am starting these for $18 for choice. They are all going to be a set of 5. So I'm going to show you these 2, and then let's grab the other. So they are all just different sizes for the main babushka. Russian nesting dolls. They are all from different estate sales. These 2 right here are from one, and then this one was from another one. Oh no, this one was from an estate sale, and these 2 are from another estate sale. But just happen to be sets of 5. So let's go ahead and break them down, and I'll show them to you. These are great if you like to pop stuff open and then put them back. You know, it gives you something to do once a day. So let's go ahead and open it up. There's going from the blue to the little red. They are all hand painted all the way around.
Yeah.
Hey, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
And they all do come apart nice and easy. I'm just being really careful. The next one in this set is like a purplish lavender, I don't know, purple maroon almost. They get so small, and it's kind of humid here. I'm not used to humidity anymore.
It's more humid in the last week than it's been in years here.
What? Okay. Seriously, I got to like get my hands to work. There we go. All right. So took that one apart, and then I will put these all back together in a second here. This one has black and some yellow.
She's cute.
She's cute.
I think it's spectacular that somebody had the tiniest little paintbrushes and like stuck little faces on all of these little boogers. It just blows my mind. Tiny.
All right. And then we're going down to the last one in this set. So the last one is this little blue lady.
Oh my gosh. She's bitsy.
That's it. So that's 5 on that first set. So I'm going to just close them. I'm not even lining them up right now. I'm just closing them up just so you can see it all together.
Yeah.
And so that was your first choice, and you saw all those different colors in there. I like the more pastel-y on the outside, and then it kind of brings in all these different colors and the different dolls. So that's your first one. Second one, let's get my hands nice and dry. I need powder. So this one does have some glitter on the outside for part of the detail. It is attached, so it doesn't come off. So that's why I am able to touch it. I promise it won't get all over you. This one has like a reddish hair coming out of her little hood. And it is a nice, like a cobalt blue, I would say. All right. So, hey, Karen Chasing Vintage. I'm glad you're here. The next one in this set is her, and she's actually the same color as the house. Okay, these are all. I didn't take this one apart. These are going to all be cobalt blue for their main color. Getting down. One more.
She comes open? No.
Oh, no. Yeah.
There's one inside of her. Oh, shut up. Look how tiny. That's the tiniest little weirdo. Get her out of here.
Let's see if I can get her out and hold it close enough.
It's just a bean. It's the size
just
of like a kernel of corn.
Yes. Okay. So there's that set. I'm closing her up. And that is the one with red hair and cobalt blue. Oh, let's close her. There she is. Try to line it up nice. There.
Oh, that sound.
The second one. I know it's my favorite. All right. And last but not least, this one has like a dual tone. So you've got like the reddish maroon and then a dark blue for the bottom. And she has like blonde hair. And look at those little cheeks.
She is
And
so
little
cute.
gold touches too. Let's take her head off. And we're going down. And these are all going to be, looks like the same colorway all the way through. So, yep. So we'll go ahead and pop it down to the smallest so we can see. Second to the smallest. Off with her head.
Oh my gosh.
And the little one in there is a little bit taller than that last one, but you can see tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, so that is the 3 different sets of nesting dolls that I have. They are all Russian nesting dolls, turned wood, hand painted, and very collectible. So I'll just show you one more time. That's her. So let's go ahead and count her down. Marizapan, thank you so much for being here. I see you're 18. Once again, this is going to be for choice. These are really collectible, extremely
so cute
to display. And when, it's one of those kind of decors that you can set out and let the grandkids or the kiddos come out and, just mess with them as long as they're careful with them.
Oh, they're really fun. And I will say the hand painting on all of them is very different. Yeah. Which I think is great. And, the shapes, I didn't even realize, David, they were like small to large.
Yeah, wow. It actually just kind of worked out, and they all have 5 in them, which, sometimes you'll find one with 9 or, 3. So let's go ahead and count her down. There's 3 different babushkas here ready to find a new home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Okay, so let's count her down. Thank you guys so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
What Lemmy's kind of in it. He's checking out the ladies.
Hey, back off, Lemmy. I like these ladies. Hi, my name is Cupid. What's your name? Do they talk, David? Gee whiz.
They don't talk.
Oh,
they're little wooden dolls.
So many of them. They're just all so pretty.
They are very pretty. You like the ladies. I know you're a ladies man.
Little kisses.
Little kisses.
Such a mess.
All right, there's our bid end. So Brad came in with a 22 right before Marizapan. And then Linda, I saw your 21. So we're going to start with Brad and then Marizapan and then Linda. So we'll just, we'll go with red, blue, baby blue. Because, that works.
Or big, medium, small.
Yes.
How about big, medium, small?
Yeah, we'll do that. Smallest set. Okay. The easiest thing I could possibly do. Okay. So, Brad, I got you for the smallest set. I'm coming to your house.
Brad, she's coming to get you. And Marzipan, would you like large or medium?
Big or small.
And then Linda Telford, you would have third choice. Man down, I know.
Man down.
Oh, yes. Okay. So
absolutely, Brad.
Marzipan has second choice and then Linda.
Yes. Okay. So Marizapan, let me know.
All right. So we'll wait to hear from you, Marzipan and Linda, if you want large or medium. Just let us know. Okay. Marzipan's going to take them both.
Okay. I'll get you for both. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. They are so cool. Those are good ones. Yeah. Good find, David. David really is like, I'm the Afghan whisperer. David's the nesting doll whisperer. We all have our weird things, right?
Right.
Okay. I wanted to show you guys these, and you may recognize these because I recently sold them. Okay. So the person that bought them wanted to send me a money order. And then when I said that I couldn't take a money order, I just needed a digital payment of some sort, they backed out. So I am bringing them back. I'm starting them at 30 for choice. And these are highly desirable, probably the two most desirable collection-wise patterns of Pyrex. So first up, this is a gooseberry pink. And again, I just recently showed this, so I'm sorry I'm having to show it again, but that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Yep.
And this one is a 471, I believe. Let me make sure I'm not telling you wrong. No, 472, 1.5 quart. So if you are trying to put together a set, this is an excellent one. This is also a really good deal, and it is in really nice shape. No chips, no cracks, no issues. And pink gooseberry does date to the 50s. It is a mid-century pattern. It is excellent and one of the harder to find patterns and one of the most collectible. So really nice one, a 472. All right. Second choice is your loaf pan, which would have originally been with a set of Friggies that were all flat. This would have, of course, come with a lid, and this is Amish butter print in aqua. And instead of the pattern being on the sides, these would display and sit on the larger one below it and would display the little roosters on the end. So these are just excellent pieces. Absolutely great. This one, loaf pan wise, is a 502. So this is the 502. This is the 472. And we are going to start a countdown on these. So I appreciate, yes, I know, cute fluff. And again, good thought. Okay. I don't think they were trying to do anything malicious, of course. Yeah, I don't take money orders or cashier's checks. Actually, that's what they wanted to send me, was a cashier's check. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Just because I keep track of everything digitally in my bookkeeping, and it's such a pain for me. So that's why these are back. Sometimes that happens. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Catworm, welcome. Good to see you, girlie.
Yes.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, ladies. I really, really appreciate it. Wildflower Hush. No.
Wire transfer. Sure.
That's one of my girls, Amy. She's crazy. Yes. Yeah. Wire transfer, Amy. Wire transfer.
Yes. Welcome to all of our lurkers. We love you guys. Hey, Pee-wee.
I love lurkers.
Yes.
Say hi if you're a lurker. We're happy to see you here. All right. So Sherry Nameless had a just in case of 50. You did not need it. So for 35, Sherry, let me know if you want the butter print, if you would like the gooseberry, or you can take both. And then Catworm, you're going to be back up, dear, at 31. So Sherry and Catworm, let me know what you want to do. Welcome. Adam's going to pay us in dad jokes. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah. Don't send me a roll of quarters either.
Strapped you a kid.
Love you guys.
Oh,
so funny.
You know what? It is almost time for a giveaway. So we'll go ahead and watch to see what Sherry. Okay, Sherry wants pink gooseberry.
You got it, Sherry. And then Catworm, honey, if you want the loaf pan, you just let me know. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway. We're about to be right on the 30 of the hour. And let's start with, okay, this is, I got to pick this one. Sarah was like, okay, of course, that makes sense. And it's a vintage toy. I don't know how it's a toy. I was just fixing the staple.
Hi, Noelle. Hi, Rose.
Hey, how you doing, Rose? I have trick sausage. All right. It is new old stock in the package.
I love
Look
it.
at this kid just having a good old time. He's all dressed up like he's going to go to church, but then he's got his sausage in his hand. So he's going to do something naughty. It is a little toy, plastic toy, and I don't know how it's a trick. It doesn't give you any directions on the top. I have no idea.
It's a trick wiener.
It's a trick wiener. I guess you're just supposed to give it to someone and watch them chew into plastic.
Okay. Now, honestly, if you get this, any of you out there, I want to see you hide this in your spouse's like underpants drawer or sock drawer. And then they open trick wiener and they're like, there's a wiener in my sock drawer. And then it's a whole thing. Okay.
It'll be a
That's
whole thing. What does it do? Well, this wiener doesn't do much. You can see he's a little feller, and he just has he's cased all the way around, and he's still in his packaging. So I think you're supposed to just chew down on it and not be able to eat it. So this is new old stock. It's a giveaway, so you do not have to be a purchaser tonight to win. I'm going to tell you the letter to put in the comments, and then I will be looking for the 5th one that I see. So that way it helps anybody that has a lag. So 5th one that I see that puts in the letter S. S for sausage.
Hi, Steve.
So we're looking for S. Hey, Steve, how you doing? For a trick sausage. Yeah, Rose, if you want a trick bun, you're going to have to find one. I looked. They did not have it. So I'm looking for number 5 of the 6, or of the S.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo! Elizabeth found herself a trick sausage.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. And we will be doing another giveaway at 8 p.m. Just remind us, because we may forget.
All right, I'm going to write that down. And it's, huh?
Was it your turn, my turn?
Yes, it's mine.
Okay.
All right, so I've got that written down. And next up, I've been excited about this for a while. Who we got? Oh, hey, everybody that's jumping in. Thank you so much for being here. And while you're here, if you don't mind giving a thumbs up to this video, as well as if you're not subbed to me yet, give a sub to my account here on YouTube, Junk Drunk Mantiques, as well as the Traveling Button Vintage if you are not following her. So here's my set. I'm bringing this whole set together. I found it together, so we're going to sell it together. Okay. Yeah, don't put that in your pants pocket. You definitely don't want to put it in the microwave.
Don't nuke the plastic wiener. Don't do it.
You know,
Don't do
so many people out there are probably thinking, wow, I didn't know I needed a trick sausage, but yeah. You were very good, Kevin. Thank you. But yeah, you could probably fit about 100 wieners in this pot. It's kind of like a bean pot. It is called a camping pot, though, campfire pot. So you're supposed to, put it on the campfire, heat it up. This has not been used in that way, so it's in great condition. Made in Japan. Still has its original patent sticker there. I'm trying to see. There are just a few spots where you can see a little damage. Nothing too bad.
Right.
Hey, just a viewer. Oh, that's a great band name, Trick Sausage. All right, so I'm going to show you the whole set. So this is part of the set. That's your biggest piece there, and it measures right about 8 inches tall without the handle. So it's a nice big enamelware piece from the early 70s, and it comes with a cream and sugar. Of course, you could use it for other things depending on if you're doing campfires and stuff. They're all marked with the logo.
Awesome.
And they all do have their lids. So you have the cream or the sugar container or whatever you want to use it for. And then you have the creamer or whatever you want to use it for.
I think so, Pat. I think you're right. Yes. That is so neat that it has a set together, creamer and sugar. But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. 4 mugs. 4 mugs. Now, on the mugs, they are not in the perfect condition like the other pieces because they were used, obviously, more. So you've got a couple of little shaved down pieces. They're not sharp and they're not flaking. So probably just from dropping. And so those 2 right there are those. And then this one has 2 on the bottom. But they still display great. I mean, they're just really great pieces. I am selling this. I am selling the whole set. And I love this set. And like I said, I thought about parting it out because I know some people need certain pieces. But when I found them all together, I don't know. There's something about putting it all together. So I'm going to display them so you can see. Let's do one of these.
Oh, you know what? I wasn't even thinking when we picked this up because it's obviously cool year round. But for Halloween, good gravy, this is cool.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because the bean or this pot looks like a bean pot or a cauldron.
Cauldron. Yes. Yeah. That is such a good deal.
Yeah, this is a beautiful color of orange with the black. And they're all enamelware, very collectible from the 70s.
David, do you happen to know the name of the company that made these?
No, I wish I did. I'll show you the marking, and I could not track it down, but I know I've seen a set like this, or I've sold some pieces like this, different pieces that have that mark, but I have yet to find the actual brand name.
Yeah. I
Or
want
the
to say,
name.
David, we have sold enamelware and some kitchenware at one point that was that same brand, but I
Yeah.
don't know what the actual brand is.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't either. Karen Chasing Vintage, she loves her orange, so she's in at 75. Thank you so much, Karen. And this will all ship fairly affordable. I will pack it lightly, and then you can definitely get it in a nice package, so that way it won't be too big. Yeah, great for camping, glamping. If you're decorating outside for like a get together, you don't have to even use them. You can just use them as like display, candy falling out of them, whatever you want.
Be really
So,
great. Yeah,
yeah.
for wall display for sure. Karen, I saw that you said that they haven't sent your furniture yet. She said she and Curtis are still waiting on furniture.
Oh, bummer.
Karen, I'm sorry.
moving that far.
Party on the floor, sister.
Yeah, party on the floor. Just grill some hot dogs. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. Karen, I see you're 75. Whole set coming all together. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid in, looking for a bid end or 76 or more. How exciting, Karen. I will tell you, Karen, too. This is the other thing. Guys, let's not, I don't want to talk politics in the chat, guys, but let's just avoid that, okay? Yeah, no trick wieners.
No trick wieners either.
Yeah, so David said when he found this, he was like, I'm thinking of Karen Chase. Otto from Japan.
Otto.
You, Mars.
Okay, well, that makes more sense. I was like, what kind of design is that?
It's actually weird.
Yeah, makes more sense. Well, thank you so much, Karen Chasing Vintage. I will take good care of this and get this out to you.
Yay! Congratulations.
I'm going to go off screen for just a second so I can set this stuff down.
No, you're totally fine. And we are going to be doing another giveaway here in about 23 minutes. So stay tuned. 8 p.m. we'll do another giveaway. All right, you guys. So if you remember my video from over a week ago, I found these little Kewpie plates, and I have 3 of the small ones that I'm going to do for choice. And these are just wonderful. And what I love about them is they're ready to hang. So this is the first one. And David, the choice on these, sorry guys, let me put it up there. David's gone. I just realized he's gone. $10 for choice. Here we go. Okay, so the first one is super cute. And these were all painted by F. Baker. And they are painted from the actual Rose O'Neill paintings. So if you think that they look like, you know, real legit Kewpies, they do. She did such a beautiful job on these. And this is the little carpenter guy with the hammer that is around his little naked belt, which I just think is hilarious. So these are tiny little guys too, size-wise, so you know how much space they'll take. 4-inch plates is what these are. Hi, man. I've missed you so much. It's so good to, I know. She leaves us alone for a minute. We forget all about Parade View. What are we going to do?
No worries, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay, now this second one, somebody got creative with the ribbon and put ribbon through the holes. You certainly take it out. I don't think it's original to the plates. So if you're not a fan of the ribbon, of course, that can come out. But it is also signed R. O'Neill by F. Baker. And this one has, look at the little Kewpie flag and look at her face. I'm a Kewpie. I feel like this one's definitely related to BK. You know what I mean?
I feel like you can feel the attitude out of these little creatures.
Oh, yeah. Sassafras. Look at the little butt cheeks walking up. So cute. So this is the second choice. Okay. And then the third choice is little Blunderbolt. And that's what is written on his tummy sash, which is one of the original Kewpie characters in the Kewpie Chronicles that Rose O'Neill wrote and illustrated. And they're darling. They're the cutest stories. If you've never read them, you really should. And this one also has ribbon through it. This one does not have a plate hanger, FYI. Okay, so this is the only one that doesn't have a plate hanger. But if you do like the ribbon, you could just use the ribbon for a plate hanger too. either way. So this is going to be for choice. And Nan, we are so thrilled to have you in the house with us tonight. Thank you for being here. It's always a joy when Nan shows up. Lighters in the air, like you just don't care, Nan.
Yeah, fire in the air. Yeah, Daniel, this is my favorite one. Favorite one.
Yep, so good. All right, so these are your choices. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Here we go. Let's do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He wants to go build some stuff. He's so cute.
Yeah,
and hi, Shauna. It's so good to see you. Yes, yeah. I would love to see Shabby Wonder. I would love to see your Kewpie collection. I too am a Kewpie collector myself. I love Kewpies, and I'm always down for Kewpie friends. All right. So Jill, I see you're just in case of 15, and you are going to take high bid for 13. So Jill, let me know if you would like number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay. And if you want them all, you can take them all. If you want just one, you can do that too. So 1, 2, or 3. And then behind Jill, Shauna, stay tuned because you may get what you want. All right. So Jill and Shauna. Okay. Jill's going to take them all. You got it, girly. They're so cute. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
All right, Nan. You came at the right time because this next item will be presented with some parade view, just not yet. All right. So let's go ahead. Oh, he's turned around. Let's turn him around. I have Mr. What did you name him? Mr. Nutty?
Nutty Buddy.
Nutty Buddy. Yes. So his name is Nutty Buddy, and he is interesting. So I'm going to show you his whole body. I'm going to show you there is a little bit of damage going on. You can see this, this nut right here has slid down just a little bit. So I'm going to show you. He is made out of prunes, and he is from Germany. Okay, so we have Prune Man from Germany, and I'm going to just show up his face. He is a nut head as well, and he's supposed to be a chimney sweep. So we got a chimney sweep vibes going on. This is a German souvenir made in the 50s and 60s, but they go back a lot farther than that. So these actually originally started in the 1800s in Germany by a wire puller.
Yes.
Google that. Yes, he is a chimney sweep. He was made by a wire puller, and he wanted to make kids happy.
Yes, this is a true story. Legit. This guy has like a whole history.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding, Karen.
Yeah. So where was I? Oh, 1950s, right? Yes. So 1950s. But like he tried to do a headstand. He's back.
Okay. I'm like, are his nuts intact? Okay.
His nuts are all intact.
Prunes and his nut meats. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So, but yeah, the wire puller guy, he had a plum tree in his front yard, and he was a wire puller. So he ended up starting to make these dolls for kiddos. And that was in the 18th century. So these ended up coming back as tourist type of pieces for souvenirs. I cracked his nuts. You can see that the paper ladder does have a little tear off of it. But it is made purely out of wire, a cork.
Crazy.
A little bit of cardboard. Come back, buddy. A little bit of cardboard here, and a nut head, and then the rest is all dried prunes. And then you've got nuts all the way down. Now he does stand just fine, and the wire is bendable. So I'm going to show you how he sits. So he stands like that. He'll fall forward because he's not glued down or anything. It's just on the hooks. So you bend it to where it'll stand straight. So that's what he looks like. These are extremely collectible. If you look at them online, they go for quite a bit because they the story is back when they first came out, well, came out like they're at a Target store. But when he first started making these, the kids were supposed to play with them, and then they were supposed to eat the fruit and nuts. And so they tear apart the little fellas and eat them.
Oh, so you would actually eat his body.
Right. So it's kind of like a Christmas
Sure.
type of thing when you think of making something interesting, a doll out of what they had available. And then the kids get to play with them and then eat them, which is disgusting. Now on the souvenirs, they say they actually mark them. These are not for eating. They're not edible, yada, yada, yada.
All
So
right.
yeah, there is some dust built in there, some patina. It'll come off with spray, or you can lightly wet him to get the dust off. I left it on there. There was quite a bit of dust on his feet, so I went ahead and took some of that off. But yeah, he's an amazing fella. He measures right at 8 inches tall.
No, don't eat him.
So yeah,
No.
German.
No. German nutman made of prunes. And if you really like, this is a whole history. Yes, he does have an interesting story. When David first was like, Sarah, I was like, this is on par with the Applehead dolls. I don't know how I feel about this. And
it really is.
Like, no, these have like a whole history. And sure enough, you would never know it. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't see it, but
I wouldn't eat my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I looked them up, yeah, there's a set of 3, and they made different for the souvenir ones that they made in the 50s and 60s. They had, I think, 50 to 60 different styles. So they had like a chimney sweep, Santa, Mrs. Claus, all the different types of things you could think of.
That makes sense, because I was like, I wonder why they're all chimney sweeps.
No, they're not all chimney sweeps. No, I just have one of these guys.
You can eat the prunes and nuts because the wire maker originally had a plum tree. All right, we've learned to do something.
All right. I'm not seeing anyone interested, which I totally am fine with that. I get it, but he does not. He wants a home. But yeah, it's an interesting piece, and if you look them up, they're actually called, and I'm going to say it, and it's going to sound horrible, but then I'm going to type it in here in a minute. Zwetschgemanel or something like that. Basically, Plum's Mantle Doll is what it's called.
Okay.
That's what it translates to. So Plum Mantle Doll, and the saying was, if you have plums in the home, you will never run out of money.
Okay. Lucky plum.
I figured it would have been, you will have the runs. You know? All right. So sorry, buddy, you don't get to do parade view. But
for prune nutman, but I think it's rad. It's weird. Yeah. I'm here for it. Yeah.
Same. And if he doesn't go, he may just have to sit over there next to our mantle bed.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when we have a mystery sale. We bring the weird,
mysterious things.
Bring the mystery.
The wire that goes through has a little hanger right here, so you can hang them up for whatever reason, and then you can take that off if you want.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring him back for the recap.
Okay.
Recap.
We are bringing back for the recap Pruny Nutman.
Pruny Nutman.
Think about it. Somebody might want to. Okay, Zwetschg is a South German dialect word for plum. Okay.
Oh, yes. And then Mantle, Mannle. I don't know what that stands for, but that's the second half of it. So, yeah.
That means nuts or peanuts.
Or doll. Who knows?
Oh, who knows? Okay. All
right.
So I am going to show you, I got both of these and they're really cool. These are vintage compact. One has this box, one does not. And I'm going to start these at 16 for choice. This first one is gorgeous. Look at this. That is actually like a gold lame textile of flowers. This one is made in Japan and the back is really cool. It's got kind of looks almost like a symbol.
Yeah.
Right. And then the inside is brand new, never been used. We have a mirror intact and we have the NACON, which is a Japanese brand. And you can see down here, we have the writing underneath. So what's cool about this is you could remove the little powder sifter. Look at that. That's like the finest Japanese, like kind of a crepe almost. Really, really thin. Really cool. There's the original writing. And these are very collectible if you are a vintage vanity person or into vintage accessories and so on. These are really cool. And then it also says right here, Tokyo, Nikon, Japan. Okay. So it is lovely. It is in great shape. No issues with it. Very pretty and super collectible. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is in its original box, Wedgwood by Stratton, and it is from England. And this is gorgeous. It has its original, its original little booklet with it. Okay. Another little booklet about Stratton.
Nice.
From England. And look at this. Wedgwood. And I'm going to get you in real close. Look at her. And it's like an Art Nouveau girl carrying this beautiful basket of flowers. So at the estate sale, I found this. I'll tell you, it was like so dark in there. I couldn't hardly see what I was doing. And I spotted this like across the room. And then when I picked it up, it was so dark. I thought she had a sword in her hand over here and a man's head right there.
A man's head.
Really interesting. And then I was like, oh, those are flowers. Thank goodness. That'll be a little more appealing, a little less violent. So this is in excellent shape. You have on the back the Stratton, England. Okay. And then when you open it up, you have the little button right there, opens up. You've got your compact mirror and the original, brand new, never used little Stratton powder puff that comes out as well. Okay. So really, really pretty. And I will tell you on this Wedgwood stuff, it's normally in blue. You see a ton of it in blue. You'll see some of it in green in the Jasperware. But I don't see the pink very darn often. I will tell you, I really don't see the pink. And it has like its original little felt pouch that it goes in and then the little booklets and everything. So that's your second choice. Okay. Hi, Bucky. Good to see you, girly.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your choice of vintage compact. Okay. And again, we're having a blast with the mystery sale. We haven't previewed any of this, and we have a great time curating for you guys. So thank you for loving our mystery sale. All right. Vintage teddy bear is in at 30. Thank you so much. Yes. If you know what these go for, typically around 50. So this is a good deal. I'm starting to count down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. You have that blender, Daniel. Daniel and Preston got a vintage blender, and they are making smoothies out of everything in the house and have been for days. They're cracking me up.
Have you had blended sausage?
Ooh, don't do that, Daniel.
No. Don't do that.
Don't do that. All right. Vintage Teddy Bear had a just in case of 60 and is going to take the high bid at 52 with the just in case. Teddy Bear, let me know. Do you want the Japanese Nikon or would you like the Wedgwood by Stratton? Just let me know. Yeah, it's a good deal. I know, Pee Wee. Winners should just get them both because it is.
Right.
They're both.
Ooh, it is lightning.
Is that what
yeah, I just saw it in the reflection of my picture over here down south.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, it's lightning. Blended prunes. I know.
Teddy Bear wants Wedgwood.
You've got it. Thank you, Teddy Bear. All right. And Vintage Teddy Bear, I don't know if I've got your info, but if not, email me at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. I need your PayPal email, your YouTube name, and your shipping address.
Yeah.
So, Susan, I believe. Susan, did you want the Nikon? Let me know, Susan. The Japanese Nikon. Beautiful little compact, great shape. Let me know.
And if not, Patsy M is next up.
Okay. So Susan and then Patsy. All right. You ladies, let me know in the comments. I'll contact you, and I'm going to throw it back over to David. Thank you, Susan.
All right. So let me go ahead and put this in here.
Yes. Help us get Dave out of the house. Holly, you rock. Thank you. Subscribe to David if you have not. And when David hits 2,000 subscribers, and he's close, when he hits 2,000 subscribers, Dave the puppet gets to go on a vacation and find a new place to stay.
He needs to fly away.
He's going to fly away home.
All right, I've got an item here that I'm going to have to show standing.
You're good.
For the most part. Starting it off at 46. Yeah, 46. So let me go ahead and show you. This is a huge piece. Now, this is a large chula shell chandelier. I'm going to get in close so you can see that these shells here around the band here, as well as up here, are yellow. So everything else is a nice white shell, and then just those bands are yellow. So it just has a really, really unique look. It measures from the top shell right here to the bottom shell, 48 inches long. It is not a plant hanger. It is just the most amazing chandelier, in my opinion. Very boho, great for cottage, great for tiki bar, great for just about everything, honestly.
Yes,
it is. All the way up, and I'll show you all the way.
Waterfall that goes all the way around, and it just keeps going. It's stunning.
All the way down. And yeah, it can sit in a nice breezeway and just kind of move a little bit if that's what you want. You can see it kind of swirls down.
So pretty.
All the way. Great condition. And at the end of each one of the chandelier pieces, it has big clumps of shells, and they are all intact. So a lot of times when we find these kind of things, they're just a little too beat up to save. This one has been stored very nicely. It still has a nice hook, easy to hang with that nice fishing line that is tied on professionally. It is really nicely tied on.
Yeah.
This is a booger to ship, but we've shipped these before. What we do is we do wrap these shell layers all separately, and then it does collapse all the way down. So it's not a hard one to ship as far as cost, and it will get there safe. So no worries there. So I'm starting. I got it at a really good price. So I'm starting it at a pretty low price. It's about half the price at these value, especially in this condition. And I have never seen one with a particular type of shell that goes around the tops with a different color.
Ones that are on the top, I know, are cowrie shells, and then yeah, the other ones I think are little tiny. I don't know if those are little conchs or if those are cowries too. They look like little tiny conchs. Yeah, they're so good. And again, if you have this kind of style, the bohemian wicker, all of that is very, and I'm not talking antique bohemian, I'm talking new school bohemian. Just gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful.
Patsy, it's not a lamp, but what I have seen people do with these is, I'm going to turn this way. You can see that there's just an opening there. I've seen people put in LED lights. I've seen people put in actual lights and then hanging this from a light to where the light bulb sits in the middle. But honestly, it's a beautiful piece around like your plants and stuff like that. I think it's just a really pretty piece.
It is stunning.
Yeah. It reminds me of those raining lady lamps, kind of, you know, how it swirls around. Yeah. Carrie, I see you in at 46. Thank you so much.
I like Peggy's idea too, with the operated solar light inside and then aim it downwards. So feasibly speaking, sure, you could make it into a lamp. You also could get a light kit.
Definitely do a light kit.
And you could definitely light kit it up. Light kits are only like $10 on Amazon. Yeah. So, you know, that would be another wonderful way to display it. But I think it looks really nice with plants. I just love it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's really groovy.
It's a big one.
It is. 48 inches long from right here to this guy right down here. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. And once again, all shells are intact, great condition. ready
Gorgeous.
to hang. And yeah, you can definitely do multiple things with it. Sky's the limit. So
So good.
let's go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And oh, you're having pizza tonight?
Mhm. You know, this would be cool too over like a headboard of a bed. Wouldn't
Oh, yeah,
this be
it would.
from the ceiling over your bed? I think that would be pretty too.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I love it all. Thank you,
All right.
Karen. There's our bid in. Okay. So, Patsy, you did not need your just in case, honey. It is coming to you for 48. Congratulations.
Congrats, Patsy. And thank you for all your bids. I'm going to go hang this back up.
Yes. That one was a hard, that was hard to let go of. We both were like, man, this is really cool because I think it would look good on my front patio. Yes. Yeah. And it is one too. I mean, because it is made of shelves, hang it outside if you want to. If you had like a nice covered porch, hang it outside by all means. Okay. Let me look and see where we want to go next.
Thanks.
Oh, yes. I have, well, you know what? I have actually some boho shell related goodness myself. Ugh. And this is going to be for choice. And I'm starting these at $15 each for choice. So first up is the sweet little wooden kitty.
Oh,
And
hold
I
up.
love stuff. Yeah.
Giveaway time.
Oh,
Giveaway. Should we
okay.
do it after this?
Yeah, let's do it after this. Okay.
Thank
We
you,
will
guys.
do it right after this turn, guys. Stay tuned. All right. So Cutie Pie Kitty with all of the relief. And if you can see, every single one of those markings is a carving. This is carved out of a solid piece of wood. This is not resin. It is a really nicely done little cat too. I just think it's so cute. It would also, it's heavy enough. It would make a really great doorstop, which initially I thought maybe it was as a doorstop, but I think it also could just be a figurine to hang out, you know?
Yeah.
So cute. Doesn't have any issues or chips or anything. And the wood grain on her is so pretty and definitely a different feel, you know, kind of a more natural bohemian look to her. Just absolutely darling. Okay. So I'd eat it if it was chocolate too, Pee Wee. Indeed, like a bunny. Like chocolate. And she's 8.5 inches long, FYI. So 8 inches from her little rump to her ears. Okay. Just darling. So she's going to be choice number 1. And then choice number 2 goes with David's item. We did coordinate and curate this sale to kind of be similar. And it is a smaller version of what David had. Now, mine is not nearly as big. This is 18 inches from the very tippy top of the hanger to its little dangle bobs that go all the way around each side.
Love it.
And also has a middle dingle bob. And they make little stars. And I love how well the cowrie shells are put together on this. It almost makes like a tulip design, right? Yeah. And then this is in a little piece of Italian pottery. And I put this little Italian pottery piece that is signed on the bottom on the inside. So if you wanted to make it like a little hanging pot for an air plant, regular plant, what have you, just perfect. And I love this kind of thing for summer too, when we're all repotting our plants. I know I do a lot of repotting when I get ready to plant my annuals outside. So you can see too how sweetly this is made. I love the little stars. I know, look at the dingle bobs. Aren't they cool? And they're all there. It's not missing any shells or anything. It's an awesome shape. So cool. And I just thought it was darling. And look how good this looks together.
Oh, that looks really cool together.
Yep. Which is why I was like, I'm going to bring this for choice because it's a whole look. This is a whole style. And I'm here for it. I love it. It's definitely 1970s groovy. Just so beautiful. And the size on this, again, would fit, like if you didn't want to use this and you wanted to use just a regular like terracotta pot, it will fit probably up to like a 6 to 7 inch pot that would go on the inside. So this will come out. I just put it in there and I'm including it if you want it. If you don't want the little brown pot, just let me know.
Well, that's
So
cool. Though.
no, it's super cool. All right, guys, I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for the Cal Rochelle vintage plant hanger with the Italian pottery piece inside, or the cute little wooden sleeping kitty. Okay, hand carved, really cool. Yes, beach house designer piece indeed. I love it. So let's count it down, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at the looking for the bid end. Right, Shannon.
Night, Shannon.
Your husband's not cool. Married a girl who loves these shell things. Looked at me like this. This stuff is cool. I mean, I don't know if he knows, but this is actually very cool. This is very on trend, very in style right now, especially with younger people.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. So there is my bid end. And Les, you did not need your just in case. She is going to take the kitty. So this is going to come back for the recap. I can't believe nobody bid on this, guys. It's so cute. Look at that. You can make your dingle bob spin.
You can make your dingle bob spin.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. All right, guys. Super excited about this piece. I have some antique marigold, and it's Fenton. And I have yet to find this pattern online. So I can't tell you for sure on the pattern, but I'm going to show you. We've got a really cool windmill here, and it does repeat on around. You've got like sailboat style shapes here, and then really cool florals. I don't know what kind of flower that is, kind of like a wildflower. Oh, halt again.
Halt.
Oh, dang it. Giveaway.
Oh, damn. All right. After this, do not let us continue on to another item without doing a giveaway. I'm asking my mods, please help us.
Thank you. I totally forgot. So, yeah, beautiful Fenton piece, marigold, early 1900s. And you can see how the ruffle goes around, and then each ruffle has its own little drippy type of ruffle. Really beautiful color. And there's something about that subject matter that I just really dig. Not just floral, but you have, you know, the windmill. Just kind of gives you Dutch vibes.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, you guys just want this? Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway. Yeah, it really is a gorgeous piece. Great condition. There's no damage to it. And also, actually, you can definitely see the pattern from the underneath almost easier. So I'll show it that way. Go all the way around the pattern so you can see, and it does complete all the way in the middle as well. Thank you, Grandma.
That is beautiful.
It really is.
You said this is Fenton?
Yes, Fenton.
No kidding. That is so funny because I remember picking this up and I did not know it was Fenton. So that's great.
When we first picked it up, I was thinking, oh, yeah, I don't know who it could be. But yeah, when I was looking online, definitely Fenton, early 1900s.
So it's Antique Fenton Carnival. Ooh.
And it's a beaut. It really is a beauty. And this pattern is hard to find. Very hard to find.
That's why, yeah, when we were looking it up, we were like, I don't know, because we couldn't find it. But I love that it's got like the big flowers on it too. They almost look like Fuji mums.
Yeah, I totally agree. It does look like Fuji mums. Totally. And then you've got little building, little shapes, and just the color is just fantastic. And I do like the shape. It has a really nice shape to the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Lifts up nice all the way around.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It'll be something I'm like, oh, this can't be Fenton. And then we find out, oh, yeah, it's like antique turn of the century Fenton. How crazy.
Yeah. And a lot of the more popular patterns back then were a little bit more viney. So you had grapes, you have some stuff that had different florals, but this one is definitely in fact, the one pattern I did find has these florals, but mixed with something else, and it wasn't building or anything. So it's part of one of their other patterns that they did.
Interesting.
Florals. So Fish Mom, I see you in at 34. Nice to see you, Fish Mom. And let's go ahead and count it down. It measures right at 9-inch diameter. So 9-inch diameter. Nope. And we're going to count this down, and then we're going to do a giveaway. I promise.
We're doing a giveaway right after this. Promise.
Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and count her down. Fish Mom's in at 34, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And if you want to put something in it, put a lemon in there.
There you go.
Why not? Now, this actually is just so pretty. I wouldn't put a thing in it.
Yeah.
I would put it on a plate wall, personally.
Yeah, you could. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Cute fluff. So Fish Mom for 34, beautiful Fenton piece just for you. Thank you. And now it is giveaway time. Guess what? Okay.
Oh, they might be chrysanthemums, Adam. I was thinking maybe mums,
you're
but
right.
yeah. Mm-hmm. They might be. I was thinking Fuji mums, but
Yeah.
they might be chrysanthemums too.
Might be, yeah.
Hey, it's giveaway time.
Thank you, Mom. Well, why not give away some lemons, because we do like lemons at Junk Drunk Mantiques and at Traveling Button. So these are, I don't know how old they are. I'm going to show you. They both have their stoppers.
They're Lemmy approved.
Lemmy approved, because no lemon was hurt or harmed in the making of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are going to be a giveaway. You do not have to be a purchaser tonight to win. We just ask, if you do win these, we will ask for your information through email so we can get them to you. So lemons, yes, nice salt pepper shaker, great for the patio outside. Just leave them out there even.
Cute for summer.
Yeah, great for summer. Here we go. We will use the letter L, and I'm looking for the first L. First L for lemon.
The very first L.
First
All
L.
right. And it's clean look.
Clean look. There you go. You got 2 lemons, and it's all up to you, but you can definitely put a little smiley face on there or an indifferent smile. So thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Simone.
All right, let me write that down.
Okay.
Oh,
and
it's your turn now.
is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, guys.
I'm kind of following your act, David. Whoopsie. Sorry. No, let's do it now.
No.
What is it? What's happening? So I'm going to do a choice on these pieces. And speaking of Fenton, I know there are some of you guys that are big milk glass fans. I know some people aren't, some people are. I have 3 pieces of wonderful vintage 1960s Fenton hobnail milk glass, and I'm starting these at $14 for choice. And the first one up is the compote. Okay, you're familiar with this. Fenton made this hobnail ruffle in other different glass colors as well. But the pure white of the milk glass is just lovely. It does not have chips or cracks. It is not marked Fenton because it was made before 1971, and it is in great shape. So that is choice 1. Choice number 2 is going to be the matching sugar and creamer with the caddy. So this is a darling set, really pretty. Love the hobnail on these. And the silver is really nice, still has a great patina. And look at the ruffle, just so cute on the little sugar bowl. So this would be the sugar with the double handles. And then this is the creamer with the single handle. Okay, so great little pieces. And then I'm going to show you their caddy. Ooh. And it is really cute, nice size. And then there's the big screw that holds it all together. No chips, cracks, or issues. So that's going to be choice number 2, sugar and creamer coming together. And then choice number 3 is a little swung glass vase. It is hobnail. It is also Fenton, and they all match. So this one is really cute. It's a very petite little size too, if you like the smaller vases, 7.5 inches tall. So really, really great. Milk glass is versatile. I'll tell you when I get mine out is for Valentine's Day. This looks amazing with pink and white, and pink. I mean pink and red. So really,
it also looks good with 4th of July. You just add the blue and the red.
Amen. That's what I was just going to. And I'm like, also for Christmas with red, it's gorgeous. And definitely a nice display altogether, Pee-wee. Yes, they look excellent all together. Ooh.
Pee-wee wants you to balance them all together.
I'm not gonna balance like David. I'm not as cool as David Coleman. I'm just not that cool. I cannot do the balancing. But you can see they all do match. They're all in lovely shape. Nothing has chips, cracks, or issues. And these are all 1960s Fenton. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Deanna is in. If anybody else wants to get in on these, now is your time. This is a very good deal for the pieces. The sugar and creamer alone go for quite a bit more than this, guys. All of these pieces do. But yes, these are collectible and pretty. And I know milk glass is something, like David said, that is really cool for the 4th of July, red, white, and blue. So I'm going to start a countdown. And if you want to get in on these, now is your time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Sally, I see you in at 15. Thank you so much.
I agree, Pee-wee. Yeah, that's like an instant starter pack of really good Fenton hobnail.
It really is. It really is. And these display wonderfully. And there's my bid in from Karen. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so Marion, let me know if you want vase, sugar and creamer, or compote. Okay. Say vase, sugar and creamer, and compote. And if Marion, if you want to take them all, you certainly can do that. That's your prerogative. Behind Marion, if Marion just takes 1 or 2 pieces, Sally is going to be second choice. So Sally, stay tuned, and Deanna Griffin, stay tuned. And Deanna, if it gets to you, we'll let you know. All right. So thank you guys so much. Just waiting here for Marion, Sally, and Deanna. Okay. So the sugar and creamer are going to Marion. You got it.
And then Sally.
Sally, do you want the vase or the compote or both? And then Deanna, you are going to be behind Sally. So I will wait to hear from Sally and Deanna, and we'll throw it back to you, Pook.
Okay.
That's my nickname for David. If you didn't know, out of 20 years of marriage, I do call him Pookus.
Pookus, Larucus.
And what's crazy is apparently his great-grandma used to call his great-grandpa Pookus, and I never knew it. And until I called you that in front of your mom one day, and she said, "You just call him Pookus?" And I said, "Yeah." And so anyway, apparently it was a family thing,
and I didn't know either until So okay.
Sally, let's see. Sally. Shh, she said. Okay. Right. So
so she said,
let me know on compote.
Sally says vase.
You got it.
I'm sorry.
That person wanted the vase. Okay, great. And then
my next item is making sounds. Sorry.
Deanna, let me know if you want the compote. Okay.
All right.
Deanna, it is to you. And if you want the compote, it's yours. All right, go ahead.
All right. So I promised I had a kitty cat, and I do. So it is a tin toy. I'm going to pull his ears back.
I like Pompino.
So I got his ear back. There we go. So he is a tin toy cat made in Japan playing with a ball. And he works. So let's play with him. Well, let's first show you his butt. So we got the made in Japan. So 50s, early 50s. And it does have its winder still connected. That's how they made them. And so I'm going to go ahead, and the best way to wind this guy up is to hold his tail so it doesn't spin. So we're going to wind it up and see if we can keep him on the board. I don't think we can. All right. So it works really good.
It works too well. Yeah. Oh, snap.
So yes, it works. And then as he's going, his tail moves and all that. So I don't know if you saw any of that, but I've been playing with it, and it works great. And he does like kind of roll on that ball. So really cool little cat toy. We'll just go ahead and we'll just wait here and just. Okay. So yeah, really great. Thank you, Les. Really great little tin toy, not rusted. It has been taken really well care of.
So cute.
Great for a toy collection, but if you're a cat lover, this one is very collectible. If you look on eBay, there's one for like 70 or 80 bucks because they are very collectible. Cat people love their cat toys, and I
Well,
get it.
it's not a repro. So
It's not a
like,
refund.
you know, there were some reproductions and stuff of these tin toys made, which we've sold in the past too. They're cool.
Yeah.
But this is not a
Okay.
repro. This is one of the old ones. Yeah.
Yep, one of the old ones. And look, the cat almost looks like it has a human nose.
Oh, he does. Him, yeah. He's had like a little surgery.
Yeah, and you're right, Daniel, and I'm not going to repeat that. So I see you baiting me. You're baiting me. I know. I love tin toys. They're fun to play with, and to decorate with. But yeah, if you put him on the floor, he'll just go around in circles and have some fun. I think he does flip, Sunshine.
It's the tail. The tail, yeah, the tail makes him flip
on the board. Yeah, and then he flips around like that, and then he'll keep going. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what the tail does. It makes him flip.
Yeah, it's hard to do with one hand. I know.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this kitty cat a new home.
Yeah.
Good kitty. Yeah, kitty. All right, look, he's got big feet. All right, here we go, kitty cat. Jill's in at 25, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did end. Kelly, I see you're 26. Play with your ball. Play with your ball.
I like his tail. Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he is. He is. And the fact that he still has his tin ears attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly, he's yours for 26.
Kelly, right on. That's your new kitty cat. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, all the bidders. Thank you so much.
Super cute. All right. So next up for
Sally,
me,
your 40 came in right after the bid end, but
it did. I'm sorry, Sally. It did. All right. So, and make sure, guys, that you are in all messages, not top chat. If you're in top chat, it could be affecting your bids. So make sure you're in all messages or live chat. And typically when you're on your phone is when sometimes it will bump you over for who knows what reason into top chat. So this is my next item. And she came from a private pick that David and I did. And she is just smashing. She's wonderful. I don't have a brand on her. There is not a marking on this doll. And I have tried to look. So I'm just going to start her at 18 because I don't know. If I had to guess, and from the person that I got her from, she said she was Scarlett O'Hara. I don't really feel that, honestly. She does have little millinery flowers in her hair. And her hair almost feels like human hair. It's kind of crazy. I'm not. Yeah. You're right, Daniel. Her code name can be we'll call her let me
Sally
think.
O'Malley.
Yeah. O'Malley.
We'll call her O'Malley.
All right. So this doll is composite faced. She has the little blinky eyes that roll back when you lay her down. She goes to sleep. She is hand painted. Okay, I'm going to try to get her in close. We'll do kind of a parade view on my end too. So you can see she is nicely hand painted. And then her dress, I don't know if you can tell, but that is all raised and it's soft, like flocked. So it's kind of a tulle that's see-through. And then underneath she has like a little champagne colored slip. And then you guys look at her shoes. Look at her sweet little tiny old shoes. They're blue and they look to be like kind of a faux leather. I don't know if they're vinyl or maybe let me look. Yeah, they're definitely vinyl. But look at them. So cool. Sorry. I'm trying not to like give her an up the skirt shot, but I look at her little socks even. Aren't they sweet?
Yeah.
Little snaps.
Very
so
cool.
You can tell she's an older one. Also, she is jointed and she will sit. So like you can move her little legs and she will also move her little arms and she moves her head, which I love. So that way, when you pose her, like if you wanted to put her in a doll stand, which is really what I would recommend for display for her, grab a doll stand. You can get them online super cheap. And she is 15 inches, okay, from the bottom of her little feet to the top of her bonnet. So she displays really sweetly. And this is like a little champagne colored dress with the little flocked roses, the slip. And then here's the back of her bonnet as well. And you can see the little snaps for her dress. And then her little slip also has a snap on it underneath. So she's just darling. I don't know much about her, and I hate bringing stuff that I don't know, but I can't. I don't know. There's like 5 million dolls online that could be kind of similar. And with no markings on her, it made it really hard to tell. I thought maybe she was horseman, but based on like the little molded fingers and everything, she does have, like I said, the composite face with the little blinky eyes, and her eyelashes are real hair. I don't know if you can tell. They've just been rounded off, but those are like real hair eyelashes as well. So I'm going to start a countdown on her. I think she's wonderful, and she would be beautiful in a hutch, in a vanity, in a bedroom. She's just darling. So let's go ahead and start a countdown on her. Jamie is in at 20. Thank you so much, Jamie. If anybody else wants to get in on her, she's got wonderful little blue eyes, and you can take her bonnet off, and her hair is really nice under there too. Look at the pin curls.
Wow.
I think she just moved her head. She like moved her head on her own.
Yeah.
Hey girl, hey. Okay. So all right. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on my sweet little lady.
Sweet little lady.
And she's not Madame Alexander, because those are always marked. I don't know what she is, guys. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know, because I couldn't find her, but I know she's old.
Yeah. Well, there it is. There's our bid end.
No, Jamie, your 24, honey, came in right after the bid end. Karen's internet is just too dang fast. So Rosebud, she is coming to you for 21. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right. So I've got an item, and it's a mystery, and it's going to stay a mystery. So I'm starting this off at 25. I have a Mantiques tin. And when I say Mantiques, it's not full of like nuts, bolts, and pliers and hammers. It's full of just cool stuff that I personally like to decorate with. So it is a big tin made in England, Jacob & Co.'s Extra Light Cream Crackers. Sounds really good, actually. You can see it's in really good condition. All the way around, you have the graphic. The tin alone is really nice. Definitely great for a display. Inside, I asked Sarah if I could open it up and show. She said no. It is not hinged, so I'm just going to show you that it's not hinged over here, and it's not hinged over there. And now I'm going to show you the back side. So the back side is the same as the front side. So really nice tin for a display, and it is filled full of fun stuff. Now I did some counting and some weighing, so I can give you at least some hints. So this mystery Mantique tin has over 15 different items. It weighs over 3 pounds, and it measures 10 by 6.5 by 3.
And it's really fun. David and I put these together. And
together.
Cool.
And then I'm going to show you this side also works. You can open it up from that side. Just a little sneaky peek. All right. So yeah, I love the tin itself. So you can definitely take the tin and use it as a display. And then the items in here, well, I'll tell you what, I'm allowed to peek because I saw it all. So you're going to have some wood. You're going to have some glass. You're going to have some figurines. You're going to have some animals. You're going to have vintage, new, old stock toys. You're going to have some ephemera, some advertisement, and some other good things. So, And there's a couple of little toys, but it's not mainly toys. It's a lot more fun Mantique stuff with toys kind of sprinkled in. Dave's socks are not in here. Okay, so I'll show you one more time how it's not.
No, stop showing the mystery tins. David is so funny because he's like, I really just show, and I was like, that's what's fun is it's a mystery.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't like a mystery. I'm like, but it's
I want to show. This is show and tell, not show and nope. All right.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
All right. So Susan Lynn's in at 30. Let's go ahead and count it down. If you're interested, get in, and I might show you one item in here at the end.
David.
Okay, I won't. Here we go. 15, 14,
mystery
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Once again, 3 pounds. And the tin is very lightweight. So you've got some stuff in here, and they're not crackers.
Not crackers.
All right, Laura, I see you, and Lori Baxter. Thank you so much. Susan Lynn, I see you're just in case of 37. And there's our bid end. Susan, you're just in case of 50, came in right in time. So for 38, Susan Stonestrom, this is your fantastically mysterious tin. Thank you.
Fantastic. And you know what time it is? It is 8:30. So that means it is time for another giveaway. I'm actually on it this time. All right. So I'm going to show you what my giveaway is. And this is straight out of my own merch store. This is a vinyl sticker. And these are the quality that you can put on a water bottle, your car. These are actually really nice stickers. And it is one of my designs that I made. So a little Peace, Love, and Vintage for you. And if you would like to win this sticker from my merch shop for free, enter the 11th person to enter the letter O. Letter O. And not 0. Letter O. The 11th person with the letter O is going to get a traveling button vinyl sticker from my merch shop. And if you like these designs and you like anything, you can get these printed on a t-shirt or a water bottle. The link to my merch is in the description of this video. There's Junk Drunk merch. There's my merch. There's all kinds of fun designs over there. So if you like t-shirts and hoodies, you can get this on one over there as well. Okay.
All right. I just counted. You said 11, right?
Yep. Who gets it?
Mary B, Birkenstock girl.
Mary B, congratulations. You're getting a traveling button, Peace, Love, and Vintage vinyl sticker. Thanks so much.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. So it's me. Yeah, I think it is.
Yes. And yeah, Sweet Rosebud, sometimes on your keyboard, if you're doing it on your phone, it'll automatically change a letter to another letter. So sometimes that happens.
It'll auto-correct you. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Okay. Give me just a second. All right. So my next item is really cool. And this was a find I was actually really excited about because it's so cute. And I will tell you, when I found this, it was crumpled into the saddest looking thing you've ever seen. And I brought it back to life. This is a tiny vintage tangerine tree. It also, from what I saw, could be known as a kumquat bonsai. So this is what little kumquats look like. So it's either a tangerine or a kumquat, and I'm starting it at $15. The leaves on this are all jade. That is a polished stone, and you can see it's kind of red and green and mottled. And then the little kumquats are also breakable. They feel almost kind of like ceramic, and everything bends. So what's lovely about this is it is a bonsai tree style, right? And you can bend it into whatever shape you want it to go. You've got the little gravel down in there, like a bonsai tree. And I think this is so cool. This is one of my favorite things I found last week. And I love it because it looks like a little mini orange tree. Yeah. It is 10 inches tall. Okay. So from the very top, and of course you can bend that up a little bit. Oh, dang. Did you see that lightning?
Yeah.
That lightning is So okay, you're about to probably hear thunder in a minute because that lightning was wild. But yes, so you can bend these. They're all bendy, and that's what I like about it is you can kind of sculpt your own little tree however you want it to look with its little leaves and fruit skis. So it is just really cool, right?
I agree. Yeah,
I know. We should all be as flexible as a bendable tree.
that's
But I
right.
think it displays beautifully, and you could work it into a lot of different decor. It would look great with mid-century. It would look great with any Asian decor. It would also look really pretty if you have that groovy kind of orange and green and gold thing. Definitely just a cool piece to display. I love it. And it is bendy. So it is in great shape. Oh my God. Adam, we watched part 3 last night and I was shook. We'll have to talk later.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
man, it was intense. It's
Part 3.
intense.
Yeah, we're not Raquel fans as most of the rest of the country. So but yeah, I love it. It's great shape, no issues or anything, and really great little polished stone jade leaves with kumquats or tangerines or oranges or what do they call those little things that the little kids eat? Cuties, little cuties.
Jeez.
It could be any of those, any of the above, and it displays great from either side. So let's start a countdown. Jamie, I see you in at 18. Thank you so much on the little groovy tree. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on my little kumquat tree. Tangerines for everybody. Oh my gosh. Adam, the t-shirt comment. Yeah, I was like, don't even get me started. Oh yeah. I was like,
are you serious?
yeah, I was like, I'm going to throw something at the TV. Okay, so Jamie, you're just in case. Karen, with that bid in. All right, Jamie, you're just in case. And Elizabeth, you're just in case came in after the bid in because Karen's dial-up is just too good. So Brad Holland, this is coming to you. Congratulations, Brad. It's so cute.
Brad.
Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Awesome. That was a nice one. Okay, guys, I have a choice. And one of these items I actually found today. And I'm bringing it because I thought it would be a nice choice with this piece. This is a beautiful cobalt blue. It's coming in cobalt blue. Just wanted you to see. And I'm going to show you the initials on the bottom. It's MMA. Right there is initialed on there. This is a repro. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It was made in 1993. And it was based off of an original pocket bottle from 1764 to 1774.
Cool.
And this was made by Joe Harmon for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So they made it for the Metropolitan Museum of Art so you could actually feel and purchase a piece of repro that was supposed to look identical to the piece from the 1700s. It is a beautiful, beautiful bottle, nice and clean. It does have a glowing element in there, just a little bit for clarity, I'm guessing. But just a really beautiful bottle. It would be considered like a flask. Put in your coat. It measures right about. Oh, I didn't measure it. My bad. I want to say it's 6.5. No, 6. So it measures right at 6 inches tall. But I just want to show that cobalt blue. Let's put this behind it so you can see. And it has a really neat diamond floral and diamond pattern on this. Just try to show that up. And once again, it has the initials on the bottom. So that is a 1993 repro for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Second piece that I thought was really beautiful. Now this is does have some damage. I want to make sure it's really not noticeable, but I noticed it when cleaning it. And it may not actually be damaged. It's just real rough right here. You know, I can't tell if that's a chip or not. But I will say there is a little chippy inside right here. But this is Hazel Atlas uranium glass ashtray. You can see it has the 4 different points for your ciggies. And then I believe this inside, and I don't know for sure, I think this middle piece is so you can set your little matchbook in there. Possibly, I don't know, or maybe I don't know what that would be for, but it's a really cool piece for a display. It
Yeah.
does glow like the Dickens. We've got a
Ooh,
great glow on this Hazel Atlas.
pretty.
That's from the 30s. So we have 30s glass, early American pressed glass by Hazel Atlas. Really nice glow on that. And yeah, this cobalt blue would be amazing for a 4th of July display for sure. That's what I was thinking, NW Sunshine. Ooh, looks like Grubhub is running a little bit behind. Or is that DoorDash? But yeah, that really neat pattern on this bottle.
Sorry, guys. That was so
Yeah, sorry about all that. But yeah, I just absolutely love this ashtray. I love it. It has kind of a Art Deco look to it.
That's gorgeous.
It
Yeah.
really is, and it just lights up like fire. Clown cars, yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see you putting like little matchbooks in the middle.
Yep.
That would be really cool. Or, you could lay your stogie in there.
You could lay whatever you want in there. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
They look really nice together. Look how vibrant the blue is and the green. Oh, the balancing is about to make me want to throw up. Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Okay.
I'm like, don't do it.
But yeah, I like these together, but also just as far as quality and yeah, I just think these are really great prices, and 26 is a really good price for almost antique uranium glass.
True.
And anytime we can find an ashtray, especially in uranium glass, I'm totally for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, blue against white for sure. Could you imagine this with just a little daisies popping out of there? Just a couple little daisies.
Those little yellow billy buttons. I love those things.
Yeah.
And they look so cool in vases. I just want to put them everywhere. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That gives you an idea.
Little squirt.
Little squirt. But he measures right at 6 inches tall, and this ashtray is 5.5-inch diameter. So really nice size, not too big. And it doesn't have to be used as an ashtray. You can do a lot of things with it. And once again, a beautiful glow on it. But I am not seeing any interest, so I will bring him back for the recap.
All right, y'all.
All right.
So I have some little books. What did I do with them? I hate it when I do that. Lose stuff in my room that's literally like right around me. Okay, I'm going to start these little books for choice for $4 each. And I'm going to briefly show them to you. They are so cute. So this first one is from 1957. And it is Walt Disney's Pluto. And it is really cute. And it says, "To Eddie, love Mary," which is a sweet little inscription. Other than that, it's got great pictures and so on. And this is a telltale book. Look at Pluto and the kitties. Pluto was actually my favorite Disney character as a kid. He was my favorite. So this is going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2. So cute. It's Benji Engine, and we have our original. And I think that general merchandise tag is maybe not its original tag. I don't know. But that's not, I don't know. It's a junior elf book, and it is great. Lots of pictures, and look, he's a little anthropomorphic train. And this one is from 1951. And this was the Checkerboard Press junior elf book. So you've got kind of the double color with the pink and the black and white, but there are full color pictures in here as well. So that's going to be choice number 2. Choice number 3 is probably my favorite. It is Mrs. Duck's Lovely Day. And the illustrations in this are just darling. This one is from 1955. And look at the turtle with the little.
I love the turtle.
I know. Mr. Tom Turtle liked the sunshine very much. He lay on a flat rock and just rested.
Poor fella.
Look at her. She has on her little kerchief, and she's feeding the babies. The Robin family, Tabby kitten. are just darling. We're putting out the wash and the ponies out there. And then look at little Duck. She's so sad. She did not, Mrs. Duck did not like all the sunshine. Each day as she went to swim in her little pond, she felt sadder and sadder. The hot sun was making her little pond smaller and smaller, and no rain fell to fill it up. So,
global warming.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. We're not
Sorry.
going there. Okay. Look at the pig. Look at the little piggy, and look at the chickie and the ducky and all of this. So those are your 3 choices. Okay. And I'm going to start a countdown.
Okay.
Susan and Simone in. Thank you guys so much for the bids. This will be for choice. 15, 14, 13, right, Pee-wee? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. And that'll be for choice on these cute small books.
And if you want Pluto, you need a bid. Sorry. All right.
Pluto said, "Please, that's my book."
That's my book. There it is. Oh.
You guys are cute. I love it. Thank you, Pluto. All right, here's my bid in. So with the just in case of 10, Pluto took it. And Pluto, if you have not purchased from us before, I just need your email for PayPal. I need your YouTube name, and I need your shipping address so I can get your stuff to you. And thank you so much, Pluto. I'm assuming you want your namesake, but just let me know for sure if you would like any of the others. I'm a clean loom. I don't know what that means.
I think that's another.
I'm clean look. I'm clean look. That's another one of Clean Look's names.
Okay.
Okay. So clean look. Let me know for sure, honey. Yes. Okay. Pluto, you got it. All right. And then Susan Lynn, let me know for 9 if you would like Benji Engine or Mrs. Duck's Lovely Day. If you choose to pass, I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Okay. So let me know for sure, Susan. Thank you so much, guys. You got it. They're yours.
Awesome. That was fun. Who's Pluto? I don't know. All right.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, Clean Look has all of these YouTube names. I love it. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Dear.
So if you watched my thrifting video that I dropped yesterday, these 2 items were found in the same thrift and was super excited. So I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to show you this piece first. It is pottery. It's stoneware pottery. I'm going to show you the bottom. It is numbered 141. I couldn't verify if this was German or if it was like a USA pottery. Most times USA pottery will have USA on there as well. So it possibly is German. Definitely a nice mid-century piece. Before I go any further, I just want to show you down here on the underside, there's a little chip off there. And then there was one other spot. This spot right here, which isn't chipped off, but it looks like just a little hairline just at the bottom there, probably from slamming down or something. That happens, but it is intact. And when it's sitting flat, you won't see any of that damage that's on the underside. Beautiful egg plate. Great for your deviled eggs. Put your cocktail wieners right in the middle, and it's perfect. And yes, definitely, I'm going to just jump in there. Always bid a number before you put in it, just in case. But that last item was just $1 over, so it didn't matter. But thank you so much for popping that in for us. The second piece is a beautiful satin mist Westmoreland dish. It is a server or serving tray. We've sold the ones that have the little handle that comes up here so you can serve by holding the handle. This is just a nice platter that goes along with that style. I'm going to show you. Really nice and clean. And I'm going to put that behind it because it does help. But yeah, it's a satin mist by Westmoreland. And it's the octagon shape. So it has, how did I not measure this? Sometimes I'm just off my game. 10 inches in diameter. So it's a 10-inch diameter piece. So definitely great for serving.
Oh,
and
this is So soft too.
Yeah, nice, soft, satiny. So those are your two choices. You can get your eggs and your wieners on there, and you can put your delicates in the pink dish. But I just think these are great little pieces,
I see cheese.
and yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
center
yeah.
mayo bowl probably. Well, and that's what I'm wondering too. But you know what I would probably just do is because
Yeah.
here's my problem with deviled egg containers or plates. They never give you enough spaces. So I would just fill the center up with the leftover deviled eggs.
Oh, extra
I
egg.
would eat the ugly ones that fall apart and then put the pretty ones on the plate.
Yeah, I try to make extra ugly ones just so I can snack
Yes.
together.
That's the good thing about Christmas cookies too. You just eat the ugly ones.
Yeah.
Give the pretty ones to friends. Yeah, that pink one's gorgeous.
Totally. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pink one. Okay, so the center you would put your mayonnaise in the middle.
Oh.
It does have a little lip, so that makes sense. All right, so just beautiful pieces. If you're into serving or entertaining, great. But also, these are great for different displays. So let's go ahead and count down. Harry the Hound Dog is in at 18. I know what Harry wants. All right, let's go ahead and count down. 2 chances to win. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Boop your nose, bid ends.
Perfect.
Burp, burp.
A vase with flour.
Awesome.
Yeah. And thanks, guys, for sticking around with us. I know with the mystery sale, it could have just been a whole bunch of Hummels. But no, I promise you, we will always bring the good. All right, Harry, you did not need your just in case. Eggy Waggies, I'm pretty sure you want. Just verify, and you can always grab this if you want. No pressure. And I will just watch the comments. Thank you, Harry.
That idea. Sarah Lee said baby cheesecakes on the pink one. Yes.
Oh.
Or those little, they have them in the frozen section, and we always usually do them at Christmas. The little mini quiches. I love those.
Oh
Those
my
are,
gosh. That's
those
yeah.
deserve it.
Okay, Harry, I got you for the eggies.
Thank y'all.
Those eggs.
Okay. So I have choice on some little plushy friends. I'm starting them at $10. First up, look at this. It's Pooh.
Pooh.
Plush Pooh. And he is a vintage Disney plush. He has his original Walt Disney character tag that is very faded. I feel like Pooh has been well loved, but is still in great shape. No issues whatsoever. And there's all of his little tag. And you can see Pooh does not have discoloration or any like ripped seams or anything. And the sweetest little smile. And of course, Wee Pooh is pantsless. Sometimes he chooses a t-shirt, like a crop top that shows his honey tummy, and sometimes not. So it's so cute. And it came from the estate sale with this little red bow, but of course, I don't think that's original,
Yeah.
It's just so sweet. Yeah. Okay. So little vintage Pooh is choice 1. Ooh. Choice 2 is this precious puppy dog with the droopiest ears. Look at his face. I think he's so cool. He's got little felt eyelashes that come down over his little pom-pom eyes. And look, we got bags under those eyes because we've not been sleeping very well.
Can I just say, if Dave had a dog, that's his dog. That's his dang dog.
I'm Dave's dog. Jeez. Okay, so he sits kind of like a little Eeyore. He just looks super depressed, which makes me like him that much even more. You know what I mean? He's just so cute. And he has his original tag as well. Elka Toys from New York. Look how they made the little cat on the E. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
And then you see contents and surface washable. So he is the same kind of plush as like all my Knickerbocker bears. All of my Rushtons have this same kind of plush material on him. And he's clean and sweet. The inside of his little ears are satin, which I think is just darling. And he was just a little hound dog. I'm a hound dog. So precious. So we have vintage. These are your choices. We have vintage poo. Is there a year on the poo tag? Let's see.
I know, Susan. I wish you could too.
There isn't. It is completely faded.
Okay.
No year. And then this side, I'm not getting anything other than the
Definitely looks early on.
ingredients. His ingredients. Honey,
yeah.
love, Piglet when he's wanting some bacon.
And asbestos.
He eats bacon. Don't tell Piglet. Okay. And asbestos. Yeah. Who knows what they have inside these old toys? I don't know. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. Oh, Susan, you're so sweet. Guys, please make sure you do subscribe to David Junk Drunk Mantiques while you're here. David works really hard and is such a good vintage picker and is making some content. And we are here on David's channel every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So let's count them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on the little vintage plush. And you know, lately, if you guys have watched some of my videos, I have a knack for finding eyeless critters.
Yes.
So I'm just so darn glad they have eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so TD Bear, I see you at 17 and you took it. I'm pretty sure I know you want poo, but let me know for sure. And then Susan, let me know if you want our sweet little hound doggy. And if I am wrong on the choices, let me know too. Okay. But yeah, I'll wait to hear from you guys. So TD Bear and Susan, hang tight. And I think, David, is this your last item? Because I think I have one more after that. And then we are going to do a recap of everything that did not sell. And you guys can claim anything that didn't sell in the recap.
Perfect. Okay, yes. These are my last items. And they are going to be for choice. And this, I'm going to tell you, this is modern. This is newer. It's I don't know how early on it was made, but the original paper tag that pulled off when I had the Goodwill sticker that I pulled off that it did have a website on there. So obviously, in the last 20 years, it's made by Dynasty Gallery. So I'm going to show you. It still has the clear tag on there. It's so clear, it's hard to really get it to focus on the lettering, but it's made by Dynasty. I do believe that is China. Yes, I grabbed it. When I was thrifting, I really was on the fence, couldn't decide because it is newer. But when I looked it up and realized that these are actually very valuable, they're good quality and they are collectible, and you just have to wait it out, just wait for your scooter to be vintage. I love the style. I love the style of the coloring in here. Let's try to get it to not focus on me. There we go. Let's just go ahead and get the board. Got the board. So there we go. You can see the colors all the way through, and it goes to a white head, and then the base is completely clear. And you can see with that clarity on the base, it is nice quality glass. And you have the applied eyes with double layers. So you have the yellow and then the black, both applied, and then the beak that is applied there at the end.
Which makes it look real. I like that they did that on the applied eyes.
I agree. And it was great for a Halloween display, but also year round. If you're an owl lover, this guy is he's a hoot. I can't believe
snowy owl, like the one from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy. So that is your first choice. Second choice is not an owl, but he is a happy elephant. And he has his trunk up. So you're all good. You have little black applied eyes. And the Millefiore design in here is just epic. You've got the blue and white. Isn't it?
Yeah. I was looking at this the day we picked it up, and I was like, oh man, like the little flower designs all through this. And there's a couple little multicolored ones, which I love that pop of color.
Yeah, just a little
pop. Of them are blue. So good.
Yeah, so good. And you can see his belly. You just got all the little lovelies in there. clear through. And I wish I knew for certain. I have sold a few different pieces that had the same type of bottom, really quality pieces, but I can't remember maker. But this one did not have a tag. I do feel like this is a little bit newer, obviously by the sculpt, maybe 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, I feel anytime I can find a good deal on really nice art glass, I bring it because it is very collectible. Clean look, not Pluto. Clean look is in the house for either an owl or an elephant. So if anyone else is interested, you can get in now. I'm going to set them up so we don't drop them right like that. Does that look good? No, let's move them over. So owl, you're big. You can go over there. That way you can see the full animal. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and counter down. Huh?
Sparkles from his Millefiori flowers. He's
Yeah.
just, and I love the spotting on that snowy owl. He's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the spotting. And there's little gold flecks in there. I don't know if you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little gold flecks in there. So we're going to go ahead and count down. Clean looks at 18. If you're interested, jump in with a 18 or higher. 15, 14. Oh, let me stop real quick. 7 inches tall, 4 inches tall. Just so you know, idea of size.
7 inches and 4 inches. Okay.
All right, so Daniel's in at 19, starting the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Woo!
Love it. Birkenstock Mary B, if you are still here, I wanted to remind you just to make sure to email me your address so I can get your freebie to you if I don't have it. I may already have it, Mary, and if I do, I'm sorry. I just wanted to remind you so I could get you your freebie.
Yeah.
There's Clean Look with a just in case, and Daniel had a 19. So Clean Look is going for the elephant, and Simone is all over it super fast. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, got you an elephant. And Daniel, do you want a hooter? I know. Just tell me. Okay, you want the owl. And I wanted to just get in close just so you can see that there's like some really cool gold flecks in there.
Beautiful.
All right, thank you guys so much. And that was my last item, but don't go anywhere. We do have some items that did not sell, and we will have
I have one more. Yes.
And Sarah has one more. Yes.
This is my last item, and then we're going to do a recap. All right. So I am going to start this. I'm doing this as a bundle together because I think it's cute together. So I am going to start this bundle at $14. And first up in the bundle is this little vintage drip glaze pot. And it's super cool. It's 2.5 inches tall. And this is about a 1/2 inch opening. And you can see the bottom says made in Japan. And there's some kind of remnant of a sticker, it looks like, from Once Upon a Time. But I love this aqua drip glaze and the reaction that it's gotten. And then the rest of it's like brown. Okay, so with the little pot from Japan, you're going to get this lucite flower trivet. And it's dried flowers encased in acrylic. And this would be considered like a little paperweight. It does have felt on the other side, and the felt is kind of scuzzy. So feasibly, you could take it off if you wanted to. It doesn't really affect anything. It is, of course, on the bottom. But it is a vintage little lucite piece. And it glows, of course, like all lucite pretty much does, a really great green. So this is going to come all together. You're getting the little pot. And you're getting the little lucite paperweight / trivet.
Nice.
And it is nice and flat. So if you wanted to set stuff on top of it, I think you could. And I love the angular nature of the little pot.
Same.
But I just felt like they kind of belong together, you
They
know?
do. I can see them on a light brown shelf, just sitting there next to each other with like some florals.
Yeah.
For sure.
Pretty cool.
It was nice.
Pretty cool. So these are coming together. This is not for choice. This is coming together. Thank you, Cute Fluff. We try to do very fair pricing, especially based on what we pay. Sometimes we pay up for stuff. Sometimes we get stuff for next to nothing. And it kind of all evens out. So Thank you guys. I don't see any interest on this. This is a bundle. Okay. So you're getting both for 14 if you want them. And we are going to go ahead and go into a recap now from David.
Oh.
So yes,
right.
it is time to recap. Now, during the recap, if there is something that you want to claim, could
Hold
you
on,
guys let us know? Susan. Okay. Susan is in at 14. Thank you so much, Susan. Yes, it does glow, Karen. And Susan, we're not going to do a countdown or anything. I think you were the only person there. So I am just going to do those for Susan for 14 and write her down.
Perfect.
And then David. Okay. So as I was saying, sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, no.
So during the recap, if you want to claim an item, just let us know. And please go ahead and write in the price and the name of the item that you're claiming so we know for sure which item you want. If more than one person would like to claim an item, then we will go ahead and turn it into a quick auction and we'll do like a little 10-second countdown. Okay. So David.
Okay. So first off, if you were at our sale throughout and saw little Mr. Nutter Butter, he is $26. He's a German souvenir from the 50s. These do go back, the history on these go back to the 1700s. It is made out of dried prunes, nutshells, as well as wire and a nut head and some cork on the top. These are very collectible. He is about 8 inches tall. He's a chimney sweep. I'm sorry, 18th century, not 17th. 18th century is when the first ones were made. And they're just kind of German folklore slash folky, you know. So really cool dude. He does stand just fine. And he's a chimney sweep with just a
you
little.
know you want him, Daniel.
Daniel, he wants you.
Prunes. How could you go wrong? Yeah.
I have nuts. All right. So 28, just put in Nutman 28. And yeah, prunes all over him. I have a Westmoreland serving dish, and that is pink mist, 10-inch diameter, and it's the octagon, $18. It is a beautiful dish. Try to get it to focus for me. No condition issues at all. Thank you, Susan. So that is 18. Huh?
18. Okay.
18. Yep. So that is 18. Just put in pink dish 18 if interested. And let's do this all together. This will be the easiest way. So I had these for, let me double check my price. I don't want to tell you too high. I had these for $15. I thought so. $15. I have rainbow glass. I have Home Guard, Sweden or Denmark.
For choice.
Yes. For choice. These are 15 each for choice. I have Kanawha glass, crackle, as well as Kanawha glass, crackle in the amber. So amber, olive green in crackle, and then the nice Bulacanti base, and then end of day amber piece by Rainbow Glass. So $15 each. And the way we can do it is we'll just go amber, green, blue. That's a nice hazy blue. And then we'll go yellow white or amber white. Okay, so 15. Uh-oh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so Pluto is okay. Funny girl, Les. I see you're 15 for the olive green. So let's go ahead and do a countdown. Anyone interested on these choices, we can go ahead and bid it out, and we'll see who gets what. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There she is.
Back.
I thought something happened.
So it was really weird, David. I saw lightning flash, and then my computer went into like pink squares, and then it shut down. And then it said it sent a report to Apple. So I don't know what just happened.
Well, okay. Okay. Well, okay. Bid end in Pluto for 18. Let me know which one you want. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just keep it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is at 18. And then Les is right behind that at 17. So let's just watch and we'll see what Pluto says. Yeah, I know. Pink squares, that's never good.
Yeah, the pink squares. I know. I was like, oh
Okay,
no.
1 and 4, nice and easy. Take the end caps. And I got you for those, Pluto. And then Les, let me know. And if those were the ones you wanted, you can just put in pass. And that would be for 17. And
I
just
know Les said she wanted the Kanawha Crackle Green for sure.
Perfect. There we go. So Les, you got the one you wanted. Excellent.
Awesome.
This little guy's left if anybody wants. If not, that's totally cool. I'll bring him to another sale. And I think that was everything of mine. So
Okay.
I'll write this down and make sure, but go ahead.
All right.
Oops.
No, I think we got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Les, this one, yes?
Yes.
Just tell me yes.
Yes. Okay.
I thought so, yeah. All right, so your turn, Sarah.
All
Thank
right. That was a short little recap. Good deal.
Yeah.
Good darn deal. Okay. I had for $10
Thanks.
had these little cuties, and they are all vintage little sawdust critters. And this little guy is made in Japan, as you can see. He's a little brown dog with glass eyes, cute little stitched yarn nose, and he's seen some wear. He's kind of like a velvet. He's very soft. This is his little friend, which I think might be a Pekingese, but I'm not sure. His little tail is actually attached onto his back. He's really fluffy, and he has cute little glass eyes as well. And that sweet little mohair. I'm pretty confident this guy is mohair. He is quite a bit older. So $10 if anybody wants these. Pluto wanted 1 and 3.
Okay, so Pluto,
Okay.
I'm going to hold these up. Pluto, just let me know if these are correct. These should be correct.
Okay, first it said 1 and 4, then it said 4 and 3.
I know.
So I just want to make sure.
We want to make sure we get them right. Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll figure it out, Simone. Don't worry. Okay,
just let me know
so
what
if anyone is interested in my little puppies, $10 for the little made in Japan sawdust sweeties. They need a home. Homeless puppies, adopt today. All right. So yeah, so cute, fluffy, and they're in good shape. All right, no issues. So I had those, and then I had for $10 also. I had this bunny made by Anusco with a huge bow in her ears. She is 5.5 inches tall and super cute. I love her extra large weird head. And she has the sweetest little face, no issues. $10 for the bunny. You can write $10 bunny. Or, all right, Noelle's going to take the fluffy dog. You've got it, Noelle.
Okay, and
I had
Pluto,
this sweet little mouse.
hold on just a second. Pluto, I've got you for the picture and the spotted base.
Okay.
Correct? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sorry. And then Les, I got you for this one then. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
We're all squared away. Thank
Sky,
you guys.
Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah,
Apologies.
sorry about that.
Okay, so this is Emo Mouse, $10. So cute. And this little guy is made by Yukagko of Japan, has its original foil tag, and such a cutie. Look at his little ball cap. He is ready to get into summer shenanigans. So little mouse for 10. Emo Mouse to Sherry. You got it. Thank you so much, Sherry. And then Fluffy Dog was going to Noelle. Got it.
Well.
All right. So these little two are left for 10. If you want to do bunny or doggy, just say bunny 10, brown dog 10. Okay. And then I had this amazing little cowrie shell planter, and it has a piece of Italian pottery inside it, ready for a plant. Very cute. And this would be 15. So 15 on this. And it's got all of its shells. Nothing is missing. And this measures 18 inches from the very top of the hanger to the very bottom little dingle bob that comes out of the bottom. Okay. So really cute. Here's your Italian pottery piece that's on the inside, all coming together. And if you want to claim this, 15 which is a great deal on this.
Yeah.
Really cool. Shell planters going to Noelle. You've got it. Good night, Deanna. Thanks
Good night,
for being
Deanna.
with us tonight, love. Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
And I think that was it, David. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Yes. And I had one more. I had one that I missed. So
let me throw you back up here.
Okay, perfect. And sorry, guys, I wasn't trying to be sneaky. So I had these for $26 for choice. Beautiful hazel atlas uranium glass ashtray. It does have a little dinghy right in here. Just a little raised or a little chipped off, but it's still really nice. It doesn't really affect it at all. It does glow beautifully. All right, so 26 for a uranium glass, or you just put ashtray 26 if interested. Or we have this blue bottle, and it's done by MMA, the Metropolitan Museum, and it is a repro of a 17th century pocket bottle, and it is done in 1993. So just a really cool museum quality piece, repro made to kind of give you the feel of what glass was like back in the day. So 26, just put in blue bottle 26 or green ashtray 26. Now I'm done. Sorry. I didn't want it to look like I was.
And the green uranium piece was Hazel Alice. Yeah.
Hazel Alice, yes.
All right. Fantastic, you guys. Well, if you're watching this on the replay and you want to claim anything that you saw in the recap that did not get claimed, you can email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. If you've never purchased from us before, please make sure to do the same thing and send us your email address, your PayPal email, and your shipping address and your YouTube name. And that way we know who to invoice. Invoices for us are not going to go out from this sale until Saturday. So if you don't hear from us tomorrow, don't stress. That is okay. We will be invoicing Saturday because we have a very busy day out finding you more goodies tomorrow. So I'm excited. Yes. Thank you, Karen and Holly. Karen, thank you for bid ending. You rock. Appreciate it so much. And my backup girls, Lisa and Holly, thank you so much, along with Karen Gillette. You all are just wonderful. I love my mod squad. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, yes, have a wonderful weekend. And David and I will be back on Sunday night. That's right, Adam. Thank you. Sunday night at 8 p.m. on my channel, The Traveling Button Vintage. And we will have more fresh goodies ready to go on Sunday night. So definitely stay tuned for a preview for that. Tonight was a mystery sale. We didn't preview anything and it was so much fun. So thank you guys for being such good sports and being kind to us and kind to each other. You all are just wonderful. Thanks, Brad. I will tell you, it's a lot less work to not do previews. So we're cool with that too.
Yeah, we'll probably do that like once a month or something. Okay, Lisa, I just saw that. So Lisa Daniel wants the bottle.
Daniel wanted what?
Put me down for the repro. Okay, Daniel, I got you for the blue bottle. Are you going to fill it with liquor? Or are you going to blend up a meal and put it in here for Preston?
He and Preston are going to blend each other's food and liquefy in their vintage blender, liquefy stuff and put it in there. So thank you, Brad. Thank you guys all for just the positive vibes and always supporting us. We are a small business. This is our full-time gig. So we can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys always showing up for us. Thank you so much. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Please be safe out there. And
Sherry said he wanted Plug Man too. Peanut Man?
Yes.
Plum Man. Oh,
not be sorry.
Daniel, just let me know if you want me to clean off the prunes or do you want to clean the prunes yourself?
Do you want them a little dusty or not?
I can clean them off. Thank you, Daniel.
I love you guys. Such a fun time. Well, remember, we do have a Facebook group. So if you like the vibe of this chat, everybody that's pretty much in this chat is over on our Facebook group. So please feel free to join. Everyone is welcome. And the link to the Facebook group is in the description of this video, as well as the link for our merch. So you can go grab a t-shirt, a hoodie, stickers, water bottles, whatever you want. And we have like 20 different designs in our merch store. So if you like vintage and you like kitschy fun t-shirts and stuff, go check it out. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I want to tell you a funny story really quick before we go. There's just 79 of us here. So David and I go to this estate sale today, and we're laughing, and we hear one of the ladies that runs the estate sale just laughing. And she goes, and it was an estate sale with my friend XR, which I later forgot to give her crap about. But I said, she's like, do you recognize this box? And holds up this box and shows it to me. And I was like, no. And then I was like, wait a minute. Yes, I do. It was the Colo Guard box. It was for sale. And it was one of those Colo Guard kits to screen
Oh,
your colon. You know,
yeah,
you
you
put
just
the
ship
box
it
and
and ship
ship it in. Yeah. So they were selling a Colo Guard box at the estate sale. And
Oh my gosh.
so
Some of
anyway,
the things we see. Yeah.
yeah, we see some interesting stuff at estate sales. So that was one of my giggles for the day.
But it
And you
wasn't
know the commercials for Colo Guard, the little blue guy comes out and he's like, I want to test your colon. And anyway,
just ship me to the lab.
that's my job. Okay.
That's-
So I love you guys. Peace,
Yes.
love, and vintage. Until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with David and I. Make sure to subscribe and give thumbs up for David on your way out. Bye, guys.
Thank you guys. Bye, guys.